My pussy is popping. My pussy is cool.
Huh?
I was with you before.
Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad, bro, my bad. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Kenpachi back in again for Kenpachi's Podcast, episode 72. We 30 something away from 100. We getting mad close. Time flying when you doing podcasts every Wednesday. Um,
Thursday.
oh yeah, or Thursday. Um, but we got the usual suspects with us, and we got some guests.
All
Blitz,
right, my bad. We good. We good.
say what's up to the people, man. Blitz, you good?
Well, I didn't know if you didn't call out a name, so I was like,
Nah, I said
somebody say
Blitz.
something.
I said Blitz,
Oh,
but Mario
I didn't hear
was
it.
speaking.
Okay, my bad. Yes. Hello, everyone. Yeah, hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing all that shit, doing good and all that stuff. Opening statement. Shout out to Treyarch for actually listening and splitting the Black Ops Cold War into the modes into different separate downloads. Because holy shit, I was scared when I saw it was about to be like 250 gigs.
I think that was the first number
Up
they
to?
put out.
Yeah, up to. I think that was the max.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I got my shit preloaded, ready to go for Friday at midnight, and all I got is multiplayer and zombies on there because I don't care about nothing else.
There you go.
You're not even going to
It's
try
only
the
30.
campaign?
Nope, don't care.
I feel you.
Real.
Only 35 gigs.
Chef, how you feeling, man?
Hey, it is at this point that Nvidia is in a war with itself.
You said
That is my opening statement. They just keep doing shit that hinders themselves, and AMD is really out here just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Even though their graphics card needs to get better drivers, but their hardware is getting a lot better. So
So who got me on that 3080 Ti then?
Facts.
that's gonna sell out in 2 seconds.
Let me get that 3080 Super.
They can't get their launches right. That's the craziest part.
Ridiculous, yeah.
They cannot get their launches right.
No one can. We will have to talk about it in a minute. No one can get these launches right, man. I don't know what's going on.
We gonna get into that later, but first, gotta guess Mario. Back at it again. How you feeling, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. RIP MO3. Tragically killed. I've been playing games. I've been chilling, doing homework. You know how it goes.
I'm sorry, who was?
MO3. He was a co-sign of Boozy Badass. He was on Mike Tyson's podcast actually not too long ago. 3
Okay.
weeks ago, I think. And he was killed today in Dallas.
Damn.
So, all right,
Damn.
rest in peace to him.
Yeah, rest up.
Gun violence or
Got gunned down on the freeway.
damn.
That's
Yep.
tough.
Freeway.
They going
RIP.
crazy out here.
But yeah, other than that, chilling, minding my business, playing video games, doing homework. You know how that go.
The usual.
Yo, brief side note. Hitomi Tanaka is disgusting. All right, moving on.
Who's
Uh,
that?
Don't worry about it. You can look it up later. Kaz know what I'm talking about.
And we have the Woo Man from Florida,
The Wool Man. All right.
Woo Marty. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I hope y'all are well as well. Happy Veterans Day to everybody out there who's
Yes,
a
sir.
veteran.
Facts.
sir.
Facts. Happy
Veterans
Veterans Day.
Thank you for your service, everybody.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
because Lord knows I'm not gonna do it. So
This is true. There are a lot of people out there. And we
Um,
respected.
In the field.
In the field, getting their hands dirty for
So
the
I can
United
eat my
States
food in
government.
peace. Shout out to
Um,
them.
But yeah, we can go ahead and get straight into the.
oh yeah.
first-
Also shout out
Oh,
to
shit.
our phantom guest this evening, Kaz. He's in here, but he chooses not to talk this evening because it's getting dark
You
out.
know, I
earlier,
guess he
so.
just wanted to feel the presence of the niggas. So I mean,
I don't know what that means.
The aura. He wanted to get in the aura.
yeah, he wanted to feel the aura of the niggas. So I mean, I respect it. I respect it.
Oh no, I understand what he's doing. Sometimes it's better just to be in the moment. You feel me?
Yeah,
I
You
feel
can
him,
watch from
I
the
feel him.
screen, but it's nice to have that atmosphere of the actual
Yeah,
people talking right
exactly.
next to you. You feel
It's
me?
like watching a podcast live.
It's
yeah,
like when you go to a party and you're not even a wallflower or whatever they call it.
You just in
You
the
know what I'm
center
saying?
of
But
it.
you just
You in the
there. You
center
know
of
what I'm
it.
in the middle.
You're
saying?
soaking it all up.
Yeah,
Damn.
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
That's
I
good
understand what
perspective.
he
I
doing.
respect
good
it. I
perspective.
respect it. I respect it.
So yes, Kaz is here physically and in spirit, both ways. So,
Both ways. This nigga is
Both.
extraterrestrial right now, yo.
Oh.
Coming from the crown.
you know who's not here and said they were going to be?
Uh-oh.
Hey, hey, hey. The Michelin
y'all
Man
not to invite me.
himself.
I told y'all to stop inviting them, bro.
No, I didn't even ask. He just said he was going to be in here, and then sure
He
enough,
did.
when 8 o'clock
He did
rolled
volunteer.
around, nowhere
He
to
did
be found.
volunteer.
He be lying. He be doing that.
That man ain't telling no lie. Blitz
A
ain't
lie.
telling no lies.
That's crazy. Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me either. But yeah, we gonna get into it. So, Chef, and Marty, since you guys have played Assassin's Creed Valhalla, we gonna go to overall, and then we gonna dive a little deeper into the gameplay and whatnot. So, Chef, I guess you first. What you thinking of the game overall?
I can't give an opinion. I'm only an hour in, and I just got to the first village. A village I didn't even know was an actual village. I just went there to explore something, and then it turned out to be a whole bunch of people living there. Overall, my initial experience was absolutely terrible. I thought I was about to have to.
This nigga Mitch is trash. I'm sorry.
Yes, we are using Mitch's footage, even though he's not
Oh
here.
yeah,
even
this
though
is
he said he
Mitch's
would.
footage. Yes,
We're,
yes.
He's at least fulfilling some kind of purpose by us using his footage from him streaming. So make sure y'all follow him at twitch.tv/thesencon. You know, depending on when his internet decides to work, you can find him there sometimes, or if he actually has a stream schedule.
He got a storm over him. Good luck.
And even when there's not storms going on, he just doesn't follow through on things he says he's gonna do. You know.
Chef, what were you saying?
Yeah, as I was saying.
My bad.
I forgot where I left off at.
God damn it.
The controller
experience
stuff.
is terrible.
You
The
thought you were
controller
gonna
stuff.
have to do something.
Oh, I thought I was about to have to run down on the French in the Ubisoft headquarters or something like that. Until I figured out that for whatever reason my game doesn't work with the Xbox One controller, and I use it through Bluetooth or the adapter that they have for it. And whenever I plugged my DualShock controller in, the PlayStation controller, it started working perfectly. Like I haven't had an issue yet.
Do you use the DualShock controller wirelessly or?
No, I plugged that into the computer. Okay. I probably can try that with the Xbox One, but I'm already getting used to the DualShock again. So, yeah. Other than that, it's just another Assassin's Creed game with the Viking skin slapped on it. Oh, I do feel like the combat needs to be tuned a little bit, but I'm early game, so I'm pretty sure upgrades will allow for me to have a better combat experience. Because right now it seems a little stiff.
Yeah, I was thinking that when I was watching Sencon play on stream, the combat does seem kind of blocky. It doesn't seem as free flowing. Maybe because like I don't know how the combat was in Origins and Odyssey, Chef, and you can compare it to this one, but at least to what I saw in those past two games, those two games seemed a lot more fluid than this one.
Yes,
so.
This game combat looked terrible.
Yeah,
it did not look like that in Odyssey and Origins.
He walked through that, man. Did you see that?
I was about to say he just clipped on him, but we're not even.
I hope it feels better than it looks, but it looks terrible.
Because they got an upgrade system now, and it's like some perks on the weapons. Like if each successive hit makes you hit faster.
Okay.
So it's like a perk system on the weapons now, so it's kind of different. And I'm guessing you got to keep upgrading stuff before you can get the combat to its desired effect.
Right.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. There wasn't a speed stat in the last in Odyssey or Origins, right?
No, this is all new shit that they got in here. And the female voice actor is terrible this time. It was the other way around in Odyssey.
Flip-flopped?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Damn,
that's crazy.
Damn,
and apparently the female is the canon character.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Do you want to talk about how like they give you options as to what gender you can play? Like you can do like either or you can switch in between the two at any point, right?
Yeah. You can do whoever you want. I'm not sure how it's gonna work out after you romance somebody because you have romance options in this game. So I don't know if it's gonna.
Damn, you just switching up mid romance.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna keep the same energy or it's just gonna be like if you have if you're using the male Ivor and you switch to the female, like does the companion switch genders or does it just stay the same?
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's this thing where like you can either play as like male throughout, female throughout, or you can have the animus pick for you.
Mm-hmm.
and then depending on the situation, it'll alternate, which I think is kind of strange. But it's like, whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna protest about that. One thing I will say again, just by watching, this is Mitch's second streaming this game, but the first night he streamed it, in the very first beginning of the game, probably like
Michigan
the first 5 to
dog.
10 minutes. In the first 5 to 10 minutes, when you're playing as young Eivor or whatever, the sound quality is awful. I don't think it was, because it sounded like they were being recorded in like an empty warehouse or something.
Turns out that the format that they saved the sound is a lot worse than what it should be.
It is terrible. That's not good, bruh.
I don't know why, because they said like it was like a low bit rate for it.
I would assume it was like the opposite. They're trying to go for the opposite effect of Call of Duty, because that's why Call of Duty's so big, is because the audio files are like really high quality, and
Possibly
high quality audio files are huge. So I'm assuming they tried to cut down, but that like.
But
you
past
sacrifice
games
the
weren't
audio
like
quality.
that. Past games weren't like that sound wise. Why is this one so bad now? Like,
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, if you want to get into my opinions of this game so far, I haven't played it, but I watched it, and that shit is.
yeah, but outside of those things with the sound quality and Chef wrestling with the controller issues and then finally getting that straightened out. Yeah, just like Mario said, like just outside, just a few. Like I've watched probably like the first couple hours, because Mitch has gotten decently. I'd say decently far for a game only being out for like a day. It just seems like another Assassin's Creed game. Doesn't seem all that special. I know it's getting pretty positive reviews across the board from a lot of the big publications, but as far as I've seen it, it doesn't look all that special. It just looks okay, as far as I can tell.
Marty, you got anything to say?
I'm a little bit more standoffish with the whole upgrade system, because I feel like they kind of dropped the ball on this quote unquote visceral combat system, with it being very slow in nature. And I feel like after the initial release date, because I was watching streamers play it early access, and from then and now it was actually a lot slower from what I noticed. And I'm pretty sure with the release update they probably made it a little faster, not too fast, but it definitely doesn't feel as fluid as Odyssey or Origins. So I'm a little bit nervous, and that's unfortunate, because I love Assassin's Creed games. I was really hoping this combat system would be more hack and slash with dodge mechanics. And I guess one of the problems or big changes is they added a stamina bar, which seems to only get affected not by light attacks but heavy attacks and dodges, for the most part. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chef.
You get your stamina back on light attacks, heavy attacks no, and you drain stamina on blocks as well.
Yeah.
Like if you don't parry in enough time, you get that shit drained.
What if you just doing a standard block? Do you also lose stamina on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, some of it seems like they're trying a lot of things, and I guess Valhalla was just one of those games to try it on, and it's unfortunate. So I feel like they're gonna fail trying to succeed, and we're just the product of that that testing. But I'm still in reserves for hope that the story is gonna be good. I do like the characters in the game. So far, I'm also in the same boat as Chef. I've only gotten maybe like an hour or two in the game, so I'm just running around doing side missions and whatnot.
Yeah, so just realize, because again, Mitch has gotten, I think, decently farther than you guys have, because he's getting ready to ship off to England.
England.
Pretty much, everything that you're doing right now is like the prologue. So like by the time you're getting ready to set sail for England, I won't give away story points, obviously, but eventually you're going to be going there. Eventually you're going to be going there, and by the time you're ready to go to England, that's when the title actually shows up on screen. So everything you're doing right now is the prologue.
And actually, that's like the main reason why I was actually excited for this game was the history behind it. Because I knew what happens actually in real life. So I was gonna be really interested to see how they tie in assassins with Vikings, even, and how they're gonna tie that into the invasion of East Anglia. But
I was thinking the same thing.
The more I saw the game leading up to its release, the less interested I got. Honestly, it killed all the hype from me. I did not like the directions they were going with this game.
In terms of gameplay, visuals, or what?
Mainly gameplay and story.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not an Assassin's Creed fan, period.
Because I will talk about this because it's literally in the first 2 minutes of the game. Like, you get attacked by that wolf, and then you skip 20 years.
Yeah.
There's
a
no
time skip
explanation
off
for
jump.
that. Nothing.
I did have a slight problem with that.
I had a
Just-
huge
just
problem with
small
that.
problem.
If a wolf attacks you, you gonna die.
He
You
was
think, but,
getting bitten like in his
but
throat.
do
so
you
I don't
know
what
if
happened.
there's gonna be a flashback in the middle of the game?
Well, I mean, I can't answer that because I may or may not.
Okay,
It
so I
most
feel like
likely will.
that's what that's why I wasn't too mad at it. I was like, yo, what the hell? But then I realized it is an Assassin's Creed game.
They
There
be
will
doing
be
that.
flashbacks. So I will until I finish the game and I don't get a backstory as to what happened between that time skip. Then I feel like anyone should really have a reason to be upset. I'm not to knock your emotion. I'm just saying.
Oh no.
Give it the benefit of the doubt.
Trust me. You have
Yeah.
not knocked my emotion.
Nah, like I you know what I'm trying to say? Like, give it the benefit of the doubt just a little bit because I feel like they just won't leave us with that. At least I'd hope they won't.
Yeah.
I hope so. Like Kodak says.
Yeah, we
I
can't
hope
use this man's credit, bro. If he already if he already doing the main missions, bro, he doing it wrong, bro. And when I was
Facts.
playing Odyssey, I didn't get the title. I didn't
He
get the
did
fucking
do
title
no.
thing
He did do
until
plenty
5
of
hours
no.
in.
He did do plenty of side missions. And I think a majority of this stream is side missions, but eventually he decided to pick up with the main story. And yeah, by the time you literally, as you're setting sail to England, as that cutscene is going, you see this title come up. So everything you're doing up until that point is the prologue. So
He shouldn't have got that until he played 8 hours yet.
8 hours, God.
He ain't lying.
Facts.
That's
How long it took me
side
the Odyssey
quest?
title thing to come up?
That's what
I
I'm saying.
mean, I wish he was here to defend himself, but
you know how that go.
I bet you he missing all the treasure and like the side missions that be
He-
around there.
yeah, he's done some side stuff. I just don't know how much because I was in and out on
I'm
this
not gonna
stream.
slander
So,
his name, but
but yeah,
I will.
definitely want to enjoy that side content.
yeah,
That's what made Odyssey.
but yeah,
I mean, Origins.
yeah. I can't really say much else about this game. Like, it just looks like any other Assassin's Creed game to me, and I'm not really all that much of a fan. So, I wasn't moved to buy this game from the jump. So, it is what it is to me.
Yeah.
I hope y'all enjoy it though.
Facts.
So far, I am. Yes.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna do expansions for this, or?
Yeah, they
Okay.
already got a season pass for it.
Yeah. For
Oh,
sure,
true.
for sure.
Okay.
They did 2, I think, with the last one, Odyssey. I think they did 2 story expansions, which are actually pretty had 15, 20 hours, I think.
Yeah, they added a lot of content.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm sure they'll do some interesting stuff because they have a lot to work with, and I know they already announced one, which is going to be the Viking invasion of Paris. So
Oh.
that's a real historical event that happens. And they're definitely going to do that. They already announced that. So
Yeah, hopefully they do those historical events justice, because that's the one thing I did find kind of cool about the first few Assassin's Creed games, because how deeply rooted they were in history.
exactly.
When you go from the Crusades, the Renaissance, the American Revolution, all that stuff. So I know a lot of people kind of didn't like when they kind of went the more like the fantasy route with like power ups and getting powers from the gods and all that kind of shit. From a gameplay perspective, that's cool. But
I mean,
did like how
they kind of
deeply
started
rooted it was.
that in like AC3 low key with the DLC they dropped for it.
Yeah, but I've always appreciated how deeply rooted Assassin's Creed games are in points in history. It's just the gameplay does not entice me at all. So that's just me though.
Hey, but let's hope for better times. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's
Yeah.
gonna be fire.
Is that a drinking game?
Oh yeah, that's the other thing too.
That's fun as fuck.
I know y'all haven't gotten that super far into the game yet, but and maybe this is also a question for Mario too. Like, how well do you think they're doing the whole Viking culture? Are they doing it justice, or is it being accurate? Do you think, how do you think they're depicting it?
Well, from what I know, from my studies,
Because we know obviously Vikings, they ain't no saints, bruh.
it was very accurate at some point because I can't really talk about some things because some of the things will give away plot points. But shortly before you leave England, there's a couple of events that go on that do accurately depict Vikings and how they react to stuff and how they operate in terms of who controls what and shit. So I mean, in terms of historicity, it's good. In terms
Ooh,
of
I like that word.
yeah, in terms of that, it's good. But my main problem is with not with the history, but with the tying it with the assassins. That's where my main problem lies.
You think they're just too different to kind of be woven together?
Yeah, that's why my main interest was in the beginning before the game even came out when it was announced. I was gonna be really interested to see how they tie in the assassins with the Vikings, and they definitely focus more on the Viking part in the first half of the game, rightfully so. So yeah, I mean they didn't really put too much emphasis on the whole assassin thing, kind of like Black Flag in a way. If you ever played Black Flag,
Yes,
but
yes.
yeah, the Viking culture itself is not really. It's not like inaccurate. I wouldn't say it's inaccurate.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
That's good.
All right.
Anyone else? Got anything else to say before we move on to the Xbox Series X
There's still hope, I think.
and the PlayStation?
I mean, obviously, it's still early. I mean, hell, the game's only been out for like a day, 2 days at most, depending on
Nobody's patches,
if you got
nobody's
it. But
patches.
Yeah.
yeah, so I mean, that's the other thing too. I was watching Mitch play with his settings day one, and the shit was murdering his VRAM, no matter what settings he was running it at. I know he's got I think he's got a decent card. I think he's got does he have a 20?
1070, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's got at least a 10 series card. I thought he had a 20 series, but
Might be. Yeah, it might be.
but yeah, it was murdering his VRAM usage, no matter what settings he was running it at. So it's like
I
it's
will say
always
that
like-
also. The game itself is really beautiful. Like
Yes.
especially in cutscenes. In cutscenes, that shit is high graphic fidelity.
Yeah. But hopefully, yeah, they're probably gonna be like some patches here and there to improve optimization and add more content and stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, I hope y'all enjoy it. I'll watch from time to time just to see
Yeah,
what's
keep us
going on.
posted. Keep us posted.
Yeah.
Word up.
For sure. All right. So now, out of the two competitors for console, good old Xbox, good old PlayStation.
I don't know about good old.
Yeah, they're not
Especially for
looking
Sony, I
good.
don't know, man.
Yeah, so I was about to say, who's like taking the bigger L here? Is it Sony or is it Xbox with the console
Well,
launches?
Preface this by saying Xbox is already out. They came out yesterday at the recording of this video. They're
Yep.
already out. PlayStation
10th.
5 comes out tomorrow.
Yep.
Um,
Number 12.
so I think it's kind of hard to say,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I mean, we can kind of delve into this a little bit when we talk more specifically about Sony. I'm leaning towards just not getting a PlayStation 5 at all, bro. Like the way that they're handling certain things with this launch is like, why do I even want to buy one? Why, they're not doing themselves any favors, to me anyway. But as far as Xbox goes, I think it's. I don't know if it's necessarily on Microsoft or the retailers, because I know there's a few horror stories out there. They're not like rampant like when like the PS4 first came out and everybody's consoles overheating and catching fire and shit. It's not that bad yet, but if you look around, there are some horror stories of people not getting their Xboxes on time. They're still
Coming out
not out
bricked.
there. Coming out bricked.
Yeah,
I think
some
somebody's
people- some
PS5
people
already
even
died.
Some people reported getting an Xbox One instead of an Xbox Series
Oh,
X.
shit.
Yeah, remember
Yeah.
that
Yo,
when
that's
all the
OD.
when all the Karens were pre-ordering the Xbox One X instead of the Series X because Xbox's naming convention suck.
Yeah, so I'm on Blitz's side as well. I'm kind of hesitant to give anyone an L right now. I kind of want to see the release and the sale numbers when they'll have like a week to be out. But so far, I think honestly for me, if you had to go for value, I think the Xbox outweighs the PS5 solely on just the Game Pass alone.
Yeah.
Especially since they announced that all the future games like Halo Infinite will be on there.
Yep.
Like
Hellblade 2 is going to be on
That's
there.
a hell of a value.
Isn't the Yakuza game that just came out? Is that on Game Pass too?
Not sure.
I want to.
It might be since they're talking about
Yo, Xbox changing the game. Hold up.
yeah, they getting their hands in Japan now, so I mean,
Let me see. What was the launch titles again? Let's see. Valhalla, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Gears Tactics, Tetris Effect, The Falconeer, Dirt 5, Watch Dogs, Cold War. Well, technically it's 3 days after launch, but it's considered a launch title, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's still super early. Literally, like Xbox has only been out a day, and then PlayStation 5 comes out hours from now. So we'll see like that first week or first couple of weeks. But just to kind of put it in stone, what we predict, I think, in terms of how their launches are going to go, I feel like Xbox is probably going to have the cleaner launch, just because of the vast availability of games that they have via Game Pass.
Mhm.
Now that being said, there were reports out there with Xbox Live being down specifically for the new consoles. If you was on the old consoles, you were fine, but Xbox Live on the new shits, apparently that crapped the bed for a little bit. So
Yeah, I said about 2 hours of console connectivity issues.
yeah, so just like this article saying for VG 24/7, it's like console releases were better before the internet, right? Remember, you just roll up to the spot, pick it up, and then plug it in and go.
Man,
And
put
go.
a disc in, put a cartridge in, and just fucking go.
Yeah, a couple commercials before the release, and then once you saw the commercial online, you're like, hey, mom, pop, console out.
So
Out PS2.
I don't know how many people are outside GameStop waiting for the midnight release for Xbox Series X with Rona and all that stuff, but yeah, I feel like the internet has complicated a lot of things, particularly for hardware releases and hardware launches.
Especially with the bots and stuff.
With bots and with consoles, with the graphics cards and all kinds. It's wild, bro.
Whole new marketplace.
Yeah, and again, I don't know whether to blame the developers or the retailers, because, like I said, I remember we were talking about it the other day when Target was sending messages to people who pre-ordered PS5, and they're sending them they're shipping PS5s in their naked boxes. Like they don't have
no cardboard box, just straight PS5 box.
So the shippers are gonna know what they're handling. So somebody who's not on the up and up can be like, oh, PS5,
hope y'all home. Hope y'all home.
Yeah, if he was like, yeah, y'all better call me. I'll come pick it up. Don't ship it. Right? Send it to the store. Call me when it's there. I'll come get it. Cause
protect your PS5s.
Yeah, I hope y'all I hope most of y'all got your warranties. Xbox too, cause you never know.
Shit.
So, yeah, but if I had to make a prediction right now, I think Xbox is gonna have the cleaner launch. We'll see who wins the generation long term, but I think Xbox. I think overall,
I think Xbox is going to take it this launch too.
Yeah, I don't think their launch wasn't terrible, So it's just a matter maybe because most people haven't gotten theirs yet. Who knows?
Yeah,
So,
we're gonna see in like a week or two about
keep our eyes on Sony.
About the reviews and whatnot.
Matter of fact, let me see if you can buy one right now off of like Best Buy or something. Let me try that.
Oh, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can't.
Just for shits and giggles, let's see. So I think the sales.
Or actually, I think what it is like you can buy one, but you won't get it till 2021.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing too, because specifically Best. I don't know if this is about for other retailers, but specifically Best Buy, they're saying no, we're not doing walk-in sales for the new consoles. You can order it online and come pick it up. But as far as walk-in sales go, no, we're not doing that until next year. The shit is sold out. So let's try the Series S.
Probably sold out too.
Probably, but
motherfuckers were smart. They wouldn't be buying it.
Yeah, that's sold out too. Damn.
You already got eBay full of listings for.
I'm about to say you already got scalpers selling that shit for a band, yo.
I said the lowest one I saw was $800.
God damn. It's wild, bruh.
Saying, and the holidays coming up, shit. You know people gonna get desperate.
Ain't nobody. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. You imagine what parents are about to pay for some of these things?
I'm saying,
like, you're gonna get that mom or dad is just gonna be like, I went to like 4 or 5 different stores, and then you finally have one. Listen, I don't care what it costs.
Bricks comes. Me it. Bricks soon as you get out the box.
That's crazy.
They be calling FedEx, be like, hey yo, can I intercept the package real quick?
That's wild. Let me check Amazon. I'm just, cause I was low key tempted to buy a Series X, cause I think that's a better bang for my buck.
Especially if you're a PC gamer, it's just more integrated.
Yeah. Let's see. Amazon's not even listing them. I see the Xbox One X. I see that.
They took them off. Amazon took them off because the scalpers. They didn't want no scalpers on there.
Yeah. God dang. Wow.
Gotta go on eBay.
Who knows when you're gonna see one back on stock regularly? That's crazy,
Never.
Yo.
Same thing for graphics cards. Same things for CPUs.
That's terrible. There's gonna be a lot of sad kids this Christmas if you didn't move on it. Yeah, look at this. A Series X for $1,200, bruh. Wow.
Saying, hard to move units in a pandemic.
It really is.
But maybe that vaccine will come out. 90% effective. Who knows?
Yeah.
I saw that today too.
Yeah, whether you're against it or not, it kind of needs to come out so shit can get back to normal.
Better than sitting on our thumbs waiting for nothing,
Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be tough this year with next gen consoles launching for Microsoft and Sony. But I think when it's all said and done, I think Microsoft to get out cleaner as far as launches go. Well, you know, it's still super early, so we'll see.
Most definitely. Marty,
This nigga want
Blitz?
2300. Oh my. Nah, all right, we're done.
Marty, Chef, got anything to say about the release? Any predictions?
No,
Planning on picking one up?
hell no.
I'm getting a controller though. Couple days. A DualShock 5.
Yeah, I did hear good things about that DualSense controller.
I know it's gonna be
If it-
nice. I love
If,
PC.
if it works on PC, I'll get it because
I heard it's
it does look
it's
nice.
very good for PC.
Is it okay?
So I've been hearing some very good things.
Now,
But
does
I
it
do
come with
want-
an adapter, or does it have to rely on Bluetooth?
I think it's Bluetooth.
Oh, my computer does not have.
Nah,
Bluetooth.
there's a port.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'll just play it wired because I
Yeah,
use my Xbox controller wired right now. So
Yeah, I'm not sure if, what type of port they use on the actual controller, but it might be USB-C. I'm not sure.
USB-C.
Hey.
Yeah, I know
I
a
think-
lot more modern electronics are going USB-C. In terms
So
of
I have one on my PC, but like maybe because it didn't work for my wireless headset that I bought because I had a USB-C port. I'll try that. Yeah, we just got to get with the times. Worst case, I
Yeah.
can get an adapter.
Yeah, like the new motherboard I got a USB-C, a couple USB-C on there. So
Yeah,
All right.
yeah we gonna see.
Feels good to be an Android user.
Speaking
Feels good to
of,
be a PC player.
honestly,
facts.
speaking of Microsoft, so now they stepping into Sony's home turf, their territory.
They moving in the backyard. They
They-
buying a house on the neighborhood. That's crazy.
They trying to buy up the block. Now, Microsoft is reportedly looking into some Japanese game studios. Now,
That'd be nuts.
what kind of games we looking at here?
Listen, Phil Spencer, if you're listening to this, I know you're gonna see this video. Go talk to Koei Tecmo and save Dead or Alive, bruh.
The people need it.
The people need it, bruh. Imagine if you can buy Koei Tecmo and have them fix Dead or Alive again, and then have that be the premier fighting game on Xbox platforms. All of a sudden, there's your esports on the fighting game scene, bruh.
Facts,
at what you just
the
did.
fighting esports scene is at an all-time low right now, anyway. So they do need something to like pick them up,
Yeah, and please make them make Ninja Gaiden 4.
especially
Please.
for next gen. Because there's no established fighter on next gen yet.
Yeah, because the only next gen fighter that's coming to next gen is Guilty Gear Strive.
Saying so, if they capitalize on that market, they could have a lot of business going their
So-
way.
Now that being said, there was an update. Phil Spencer did say, talking to GameSpot, said he kind of refuted the report that they're going after more studios. I still call it BS. I mean, there's some kind of
I mean, yeah, like with
there's some-
negotiations, that much money, you gotta like, keep that shit under the radar.
yeah. See, like right there, an update in an interview with GameSpot, Xbox head Phil Spencer said that he at least has not been any part of conversations to acquire studios. Doesn't mean they're not happening.
Yeah.
So,
Remember, there's people. There's the Phil Spencer got bosses too.
right. Yeah, the shareholders.
That's right.
Yeah, so I mean, this news on its own is interesting, but the fact that we can kind of just bring this in, I kind of wanted to put these two topics together. So apparently, Sony is kind of not putting as much effort into pushing PS5 in Japan. Their focus is more geared toward the U.S. market and the Western market, which is kind of crazy to me. They're just saying fuck Japan, and we'll just make sure all the Americans buy our shit. Meanwhile, Microsoft is going in and it's like, y'all don't want this stuff? We'll take it. Shit.
Hey, they did it with who they buy up? Bethesda. Yeah. That was once they
Is,
did that,
um,
that was like, all right, they starting to turn up now.
Is From Software a Japanese or a non-Japanese company?
I think it's Japanese.
Yo, they buy Souls? That'd be hilarious.
And Elden Ring too. That new game they're making.
Oh yeah, Phil Spencer said he allegedly played that.
Yep.
That'd be
I'm
wild.
saying
They-
Phil Spencer been in Japan playing games. I don't know. He could be talking to
Imagine,
some people.
imagine if the next Dark Souls game, whatever it might be, or the next From Software game is at the very least a timed exclusive on Xbox and PC.
I'm sending the goons.
That'd be hilarious.
And they did already announce, I think, that the new Elder Scrolls that will come out from Bethesda in like a couple of years will be on Game Pass as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, Game Pass, like I said, that's $120 right
What
there.
what have I been saying, bro? If Sony is running sprints, Microsoft is running distance. They are looking long
And they're
range with this
looking,
shit.
miles, kilometers down the road, bruh. Sony worried about the how fast they car going.
Let me see Elden Ring on the Xbox Series X and PC for Game Pass for the first year before it even hits PlayStation. That would be great. That would be great. That would be hilarious.
Good thing I'm a PC player too. God damn.
PC really out here, the superior, which is crazy.
Yeah. So
Wow,
yeah,
man.
so there you go, Microsoft. Because remember when the rumors of Microsoft buying Sega?
Mhm.
I mean, with every rumor, there's some element of truth to these. So somebody's getting this shit from
And
somewhere.
I'm if he's in Japan playing some video games, I don't know. He could be talking to some people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. See, they've already talked with Koei Tecmo. Please make Ninja Gaiden 4 and save Dead or Alive.
Yo,
Whether you got to
Ninja
reboot
Gaiden,
it
I
or
didn't even
what.
think of that. Ninja Gaiden.
I feel like
I will run out and rob somebody for a Series X if you announce a Ninja Gaiden 4.
Bro, I might have to play video games again in Ninja Gaiden. Shit.
if Ninja Gaiden
Yeah, man.
come out, the world's not gonna be the same.
Microsoft
Controller's
looking
getting
global
broken.
now.
Controller's getting broken on Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, y'all think Souls is hard. Man, y'all don't know about my
I'm saying
man.
y'all do
You
not
don't know about my son Ryu Hayabusa, bro.
Ryu Hayabusa.
He don't take shit from nobody.
The
He
demon
killed
of
demons,
Eve.
humans, no everybody going to smoke. Don't cross the Hayabusa Ninja Clan village. But yeah, not much else to say about it. I think it's good business that Microsoft's moving into the Japanese market, especially since Sony seems to be taking it for granted at the very least. So
For sure. Yo, who put who put this Fortnite thing in here, bro?
I did. That's funny.
News. Yeah, we gotta talk about it.
So
That's big.
Okay, well, all right. Let me introduce the topic first. So, Epic is talking about a monthly subscription to Fortnite now.
Oh Lord.
To play the game.
As
Yes, to play the game. Like
Huh.
wow. A
as
monthly
big
subscription. Niggas will do it. Niggas
Yep.
will do it.
as
Yup.
big as Fortnite is already, and has been for a number of years. Is there really a reason why they're doing this other
Yes.
than
Yeah. More money.
Because they know they got monkey in a barrel, so why not make them dance?
Pretty
Mm.
much.
you're right?
They know you're gonna do whatever they make them do, so like, why not charge them extra? Like $5, maybe like in a couple of years make it $10. Maybe in a couple of years make it 15. Netflix did it.
Epic out
You're
here
right.
wilding.
Suggested options in the surveys range from $5 to $16 per month.
And they'll
And for
probably
that-
offer a little bit of
To
some
play the
premium service.
game, bro.
To play the game, but you also get like 1,000 V-Bucks.
Exactly. I just about to say they're gonna throw in some incentives in there.
Early access to skins and the current battle pass and all that stuff. So,
And you know the
so
streamers gonna buy it. Streamers gonna buy
oh,
it.
absolutely, absolutely.
And you know anything that the viewers do, the streamers do. So
yeah, and vice versa.
I'm just saying it's smart by them. I can't be mad at that.
No, not at all.
Oh, this is a greedy move. They know it's about to work too.
But it probably will work. I honestly, at this point, the only
Hey.
question is when do you expect this to go
I'm
live?
saying, bro, it's
Low
like when
key.
Destiny fixed their game and called it DLC, but I digress.
Oh no,
Hilarious.
he's upset.
Yeah, reportedly considering. No, I'm gonna change it. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna call my shot. It's gonna happen by spring of 2021.
Honestly, because they move
Summer at the latest.
They would move that quickly with something as big as Fortnite. So
Like what? Click on that Eurogamer link and see what see if they show like the survey results. You see that second paragraph where it says Eurogame reports blah blah blah. See if they have like the survey results. Because I pretty much guarantee niggas will do it. Fortnite
Let's
niggas will do
see.
it.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Generally positive response for the options. Some have suggested the price of a battle pass, which is eight pounds. I don't know how that translates. €8.
That's probably $5 here.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
recurring every month would not be too much. Although others have pointed out 1,000 V-Bucks really does not get you very much in the game at all.
Yeah, but
Uncommon
that
shop items
piles
cost
up.
300,
That
rare
piles
cost
up.
1200.
That piles up month by month, though.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
how
like I
many
said,
euros did you say?
$7.99, so €8.
Oh, that's $10. Never mind.
Just like I said, $10. Just like I said.
Damn.
About
You
$10.
you think that's too much?
No,
$7.99. That's
like I said,
$9.41.
like I said, they said generally positive response.
They about
So
to
imagine-
But
run
there's
off
a
with
catch
the
out here. I
gag.
think yeah. So right here it says you don't need the monthly subscription if you don't want it, but you will, like you said, you get all the incentives like a free skin that's released early to subscribers, current season's battle pass, and you get 1,000 V-Bucks.
Oh, so it's optional.
Yeah, so it's optional.
Okay.
But I mean, you're gonna see how much people are progressing faster in their battle passes and shit, and you get the battle pass anyway. You're gonna have to pay for that, and everyone does that.
Yeah. So imagine playing this on like PS5, for example. So you're paying for the battle pass, you're paying for the subscription, you're paying online for PS Plus.
Internet,
and
exactly.
This is
Pay has no limits, boys.
This is a perfect case of a company leaking out their own information just to see how the public takes it. That's exactly what this is. They leak their own
Ain't that what
shit.
you be talking about, Chef?
This shit ain't no more leaks out here. They doing this shit on purpose so they can gauge
Exactly.
the fucking consumer.
Generally positive response. They know now. They're like, all right, let's do it.
Because there's
I
been
wouldn't
way
be
too many
surprised.
leaks in like the last 5 years. It's like,
I wouldn't be
that's
surprised,
way
yeah.
too many leaks, bro.
Next gen launch of Fortnite, that shit got a subscription option.
Yeah, I expect the announcement to go live by summer at the latest next
Fact.
summer.
Yeah, they're
God,
gonna announce
goddamn,
whatever-
Fortnite
whatever
making a
big new
comeback.
update.
God,
They never
Fortnite not going nowhere, bro.
Yeah, but Fortnite never left.
they
It's
were
not
just
going
they were
Because
just
Ninja
off
doesn't
my
play anymore,
screen.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
don't
no,
play
they
it,
didn't
but
go
plenty
anywhere.
of kids do.
That's still a hot topic.
I can't knock Epic for the hustle.
I can't
No, they
either,
can-
but
they can do what
damn.
they do. Because what they
Bro,
do,
that
they made
game-
$1 billion last year, right?
That game has taken such a life of its own that people forget that the original game was meant to be like a base building game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like tower defense. That's the Fortnite I played.
Yeah, I remember playing that shit in the beta.
I was like, I don't know about this. And then the battle royale. Remember when the battle royale was like an add-on?
Yeah. It was a free mode. They were like, yo, just try it out. Just fuck around. No, we don't
They
expect
knew what
much
they
out
were
of it.
now-
doing. They knew what they
Now
were
it's the
doing. the whole time.
multi-billion-dollar cash cow.
Empire, yo.
Yo, Epic making
Let me
bank
not
between
say
this and Unreal and the stuff they get for Unreal. Man,
I'm saying, yo, shout out the marketing team at Epic. They know what they're doing. Raking in the racks.
all they got to do is just partner with Sony to put PS5 games on PC through the Epic Store.
I'm
It's
saying.
ball game after that.
Yeah,
There won't be
Alright.
newer.
I'm not
Um,
mad
Had
at
this discussion.
So
Yeah, that's about to be yo bad.
our Mass Effect fans in here.
Yes, they are.
it. Yep,
Yes, they are.
Yawn.
Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
obsolete.
No, we not.
Next.
No,
Next.
it's
No.
not an
If
actual rematch.
They didn't mention
Yeah.
anything about any mechanics being changed for the first one.
especially
second
for
one,
the
or third
first one.
And they talking about resolutions and all that other bullshit.
I'm saying
that
they're trying to make it like 18 games at once. Focus on one, please.
I was
they
having this
treating it like
discussion.
Skyrim.
I was having this discussion with Mitch earlier this
Oh,
week.
there
He's the
you
one
go.
that was hyped about it. I was like, "You really about to be hyped for 4K textures, and that's it?" But bro, all the DLC is gonna be all in one package. Where else can you get that? Origin,
Yeah,
like
Game
hello,
Pass.
Game Pass, like hello, like yeah. So they're all separate downloads, but what does that matter
I'm big
especially-
sleep.
when the gameplay is not the same? It's the exact same.
Yeah, I'm like me. I think me and Chef are probably some of the biggest Mass Effect fans in this entire Discord.
I like Mass
and
Effect. Yeah.
I'm big sleep. I do not care.
I'm not going for it. And the
I
new
won't
Mass
even-
Effect that they announced, I'm not even going for it.
I won't even entertain the thought of watching a playthrough
Speaking
of it. Like,
of
why?
that,
I've already played this game.
Well, I
Wasn't even
haven't
that
played
long
the
ago.
first one, but if they not doing the mechanics again, then there's no point.
I've
I'm not
only
touching
I played the first two. I completely cleared the first one, and I got like a good way through the second one. But the only reason I stopped the second was because that had resolution issues. So it's like, I don't know, like if they fix that in this one, then maybe. But I'm not. It depends. Did they say how much it is?
No.
It'll probably be
Well,
60.
it's 3 games, so
Yeah.
they're probably gonna charge 60.
Nah, fuck that. I'm not paying 60 for a 10
Or
year
maybe-
for a 10
maybe
plus
what
year old game.
Maybe what they're setting up for is they'll release it alongside the new one as like a pre-order incentive or something. Which I wouldn't be mad at that if it was
Well,
just
is
a
it?
pre-order
Well,
incentive.
didn't they say this was coming next year, early
fuck
next
it,
year?
it's new gen. Bump it to 70.
Oh yeah, right. I didn't even realize it.
Oh,
they already
Lord.
announced an announced date.
Bump it to
Jesus
70.
Christ.
Fuck it.
Can you imagine paying $70 for a bundle of like 10 plus year old
$70
games?
for 3 games I already played years ago.
A
I don't
bundle
care.
of recolored Goddamn.
And the
scenes.
majority of niggas ate this shit up.
Don't
Like,
forget that they came out with a remaster a couple years ago, or a few years
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. I don't care.
ago. Like,
But Chef, all the DLC wasn't all in one package. Was it all in one package?
that don't matter. It's a Skyrim.
That's the rationale I would.
It's not even like all the DLC was even good. Like Lair of the Shadow Broker was the only one you really like needed. Like anything else, not really mattered. Like the Mass Effect 3 had a DLC to fix the ending. That's it, and they gave that away for free. So I don't see the allure of DLC. Like
Hey, man.
you only play Shadow Broker to get Kasumi. She's like one of the best companions you can get, but that's it. I don't know. Maybe I'm hating.
What, what do you...
I think you. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on people that are excited for this because I'm pretty sure there's people that haven't even played a Mass Effect game before, so this would be a good way to
Yeah,
get
it makes
into
sense
it.
for like someone like that. Like if you never played any one of them and you want to play it now, like now you got a remastered version. There you go. But saying you pay Origin, pay like $10, $15 a month. You can play
For
all
the
these
majority
for
of the
free.
Mass Effect fan base, which is pretty much played each game head to toe, it's like, why are you excited to buy this game, this trilogy again?
This is what I'm mainly confused about though. Is like the Origin Game Pass is $15 a month, and you get every Mass Effect with the DLC. So you could do that and play the non-remastered version, or you can play the remastered version for allegedly $60. That I mean, for me, that's not a big enough trade-off. I don't care about graphics that much. It's not even like Mass Effect's graphics were popping like that.
Now, if this was like a remake from like say, we're redoing animation,
total
we're
ground
redoing
up. Yeah.
then you have my attention. But I was like, no, this is just a port. No.
You got my attention.
And then it's gonna be another remaster. What? 5 years later? Oh, 8K textures now.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have been more excited for a Dragon Age remaster, like 1 and
Yeah.
2. That would have made more sense.
Yeah.
I think they should stop milking it with this last one. This last game. that
They
they're
won't because
making.
niggas keep eating it up. Because I think Mass Effect fans are so starved for Mass Effect stuff, especially after the way Andromeda gave everybody a sour taste in their mouth. Mass Effect fans, they'll take just about anything.
Yeah, I was one of the rare people that was actually okay with Andromeda, besides the launch issues.
I
with
didn't.
the face
I didn't.
animations.
I didn't hate Andromeda. That was my first game actually, low key. Before I
Yeah,
went
like
back and
that was a pretty decent game. Like
It-
it wasn't like a good compared to like Mass Effect 2 or 3, but I wasn't comparing it to Mass Effect 2 or 3. It was a new trilogy,
right.
so I'm
I
chilling.
keep saying that. Like the combat was the best in the series.
Yeah, but
in my
I
opinion.
do. I
yeah,
did
the
like
com-
the.
yeah,
I, know-
I agree.
Yeah, I did like the combat in Andromeda. Yes.
Oh yeah, that combat is top notch. I just
Yeah.
didn't like that they got rid of the Paragon Renegade. Well, not that specifically, but the choices really didn't.
Yeah,
Play
there
out
wasn't that much choices in the game.
Like
in
there was
terms
no
of, like,
weight to what you did. So
morality. Yeah.
yeah, that's the
I
only
had a
thing.
problem with how predictable it was because I saw what happened from a mile away. Yeah, every aspect of fucking 2 and 3.
I liked like the premise of it. Like you had to save these planets and like you had to
Yeah.
like make them habitable. Like that was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. No, can I say a spoiler of the game? Like it's
I don't
been a
care.
while since-
I don't
don't
care.
care.
Go for it.
So
been
you know
out for,
how
like,
they were turning like aliens into them. I saw that. And didn't the Reapers do that? I was like, why?
Yeah,
does
they
this
were
look so
taking the DNA
familiar?
of like other species and like just adding to their own to make like the
Yeah.
perfect sentient being.
I saw that shit coming from a mile away, but I was kind of upset by that. They just recycled the story. So hopefully they do better in the next game.
More hope for the next game. I'm more intrigued by that because again, it's going to be on a new engine.
And the new Dragon Age.
And the new Dragon Age 2. Yeah, it's going to be on a new engine, new gameplay mechanics, hopefully.
Yes, sir.
Um,
that
and,
Dragon Age gameplay looked nice. I mean, it wasn't gameplay, but like that Unreal 4 footage, shit,
yeah, we'll
that
see.
shit looked nice.
Oh, yeah.
Game about to make
It doesn't.
your eyes
it does-
burst.
These next things, they don't have a choice but to be good because BioWare's on thin ice right now, especially
That's what I'm
after what
saying.
happened with fucking Anthem and all
That's
that
what I'm
shit.
saying. Like they're on such bad terms right now. Why are you making 5 games at once?
After Kmart Destiny.
Kmart, that's
You already know
Why you do it like that?
Yo,
You
they
already know
know the vibes, bro. They know the
Not even
vibes.
Walmart?
I don't even gotta
Not
say
Walmart?
Kmart, bro.
Kmart's out of damn.
That's what I'm. Hey. That's what I
That's
mean.
crazy.
Yeah, I know how this is gonna go.
Rip.
I want somebody to name one recent PC game that's came out, or a game for PC that's been smooth at launch.
I couldn't name.
AAA?
I couldn't
Totally.
name
I
one,
could
Chef.
name a couple, but they're not like big games. I mean, like you expect them to be alright. So yeah, like a AAA title, nah.
Okay.
Total War.
I don't know what that is. Is that AAA?
It is AAA actually, considering in the strategy world.
Wait, Total War. Warhammer?
That's creative
Not
assembly.
Warhammer. 3K. Three Kingdoms.
So there's one.
That's all I got.
Exactly.
These releases been
Since like
I've been
2018,
victim to two
bro.
of them. I've been victim to two of them.
They've been ass since 2018. What's going on? It's just like, it's just two back to back now, where it's like almost
Hey.
every game that's being released has problems with it. So
Well,
it's like,
listen,
all right, all of y'all are just not doing
I'm
your
not
damn
even gonna
job.
say the name of the game, but there's been a game that's coming out that's been delayed a couple times for smoothness. So let's hope that works out. I'm not gonna say
Listen,
the name.
listen,
I'm not gonna say the name.
listen, bro.
Hey, no, let's just put
That's
that out
gonna
on the
be
table
alright.
because they're in the news again. By the way.
Oh, true. Yeah, we can segue.
Yeah, because
Oh,
low
what
key,
they do now?
low key, we actually kind of ran out of topics. This was
That's
the
all
last.
good. That's all good. That's all good.
That's fine. We got
That's funny.
We just segued.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Cyberpunk is again in the news because they doubled down on the December 10th date. They said, "Okay, guys, for sure this time it's coming out on this date. I swear to God."
And they
It's gonna
announced in the most like subtweet way possible. They were just like, because the rumors were coming out that they were gonna potentially delay it again, and everyone was
Yeah.
freaking out for like an hour. And all of a sudden they
Yeah.
tweet out, "Oh yeah, we're just working on stuff today for our marketing for our confirmed release date for December 10th." Like, okay, all right.
At
You
the
ain't
very least, yeah. At the very least, I hope the dev team they went to management or whoever the
Like,
stockholders
listen,
said,
nigga.
"Listen,
They
we've
make-
been at
they
this
make
for
big
8 fucking
promises,
years.
yeah.
We've been at this for 8 fucking years. Don't make us look stupid for a 4th time, bruh. We gonna finish this shit. It's coming out December 10th. You understand? We will. If a day one patch is needed, so be it. But we're getting the shit out because we're tired. We're hot. We got almost nothing left, bruh.
Niggas
putting
been
the
working
game out
overtime. Niggas been working
Crunch.
overtime for 4 years now. Yeah.
I hope there was a staff only meeting this week, bruh. Especially
Crunch.
after that news came out. Yeah, because I know the devs want to get this game out. It's not their fault that it got delayed this most recent time. Somebody up there decided to get cute and say, "Oh, we're gonna move the game back." So,
Just
because they didn't know.
just drop it on PC early, you know.
Oh
Just-
shit.
It
That's
ain't
what I'm
coming out-
saying,
it ain't
bro.
coming out December.
Just drop
Shell,
it. Like,
I don't know why you keep insisting on putting out that energy in the universe.
Nah, I can't. I can't trust it. I can't trust it no more. It's just-
I mean, I understand the skepticism, but I have to hold out. I have no choice.
I feel that.
I already got my second round of PTO confirmed for that release date. If it doesn't come out then, we might have to go to war with Poland again.
We'll have to run down on some fucking.
I'm
some
saying-
We might have to fly to war.
We
We
got to
might
find
have
some
to
people,
fly to
yo.
Warsaw. We might have to fly to Warsaw and talk to somebody, yo.
Poland, yo. I ain't trying to go to Poland. Don't make me come over there.
Crazy.
Please. So yeah, even the marketing team is like, listen, we're gonna do this. So I can only take their word for it. So
are they gonna come out with any more Night City wires, or are they done?
Yeah. No, they're coming out. Matter of fact, we probably get another one this month.
Yeah.
Which honestly, at this point, would probably be a great idea because honestly,
I'm sure like December 1st, like just before the game comes out, they're gonna release
Yeah.
one final
at
one.
the latest, I think like just before the game comes out. Because honestly, another Night City Wire would do them good because
Yeah.
after this most recent delay, the hype
Niggas
took a
is hurt.
nosedive.
Niggas
At least I know
is
for
hurt.
me,
Yeah, no,
I'm not nearly
was-
as hyped as I was.
It took
before.
such a nosedive, I wasn't even really bothered by it. I was just like, okay.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like
It wasn't
okay.
even like sad, like oh, at least they're fixing the game like the first time. It was just like, oh,
Like
okay.
it's like you've been stabbed so many times in the same place.
just don't even
It's
hurt
just,
no
it's
more.
just you
You're
just numb.
Yeah.
It's, okay. I'll wait till you're done.
I trust them though. You know, The Witcher. I trust them.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. You got to trust the process. So just
Yeah, unlike the
just-
76.
Yeah, just
Just
not like
let-
76.
Just let
I'll keep trusting.
December 10th be the final day.
Yeah, so if they need to put out another Night City Wide to kind of drum up that hype again.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Is- And honestly, the closer they do it to December 10th, the better. So I think December 1st would be a good idea.
I wonder if they're gonna the next City Wire, like what aspect of the game they're gonna get into. Hopefully
I think
they
that
do
I think
customization.
I think they're gonna talk about that and also like the music that goes into it too.
I think they'll talk about the music and they'll probably prepare you for like what you're about to experience. They're gonna be like, all right,
Yeah.
this is what you're gonna do.
Nah, don't prepare me. Just throw me in that shit, yo.
I mean,
Well,
they've done
I'm not-
enough.
I'm
They've
not
done enough
watching any of
prepping. Yeah,
I haven't
yeah,
watched a
they've done.
single Night City Wire.
Really?
Not a single one. Not a single one. I have no idea.
You will be
No,
surprised.
that's fair. Nightshade,
You
Nightshade
will
did the
be-
same thing.
Not that I'm like looking down on it. Like if you do, I'm just saying like I
No,
wanna go
yeah,
with-
no, I understand. You want to be surprised. I feel that.
Yeah. But you guys can talk about it. It's fine.
No, I would expect them to announce that the date for the next one like in the next week or so.
Mhm.
And I think like maybe that week before, like that first week in December, that'd be a perfect time to put it out.
Exactly. You get the hype back up.
Because that shit took a nosedive for me. Like I had a whole Cyberpunk playlist on Spotify. I haven't listened to that shit in weeks, bruh. It just hurts right now.
It's just that pain.
Nothing but pain. So yeah,
All my homies, no pain.
they're doubling down on it. So
Let's hope.
like I said, I hope they have that staff meeting at CD Projekt Red this week saying, listen, December 10th, this is the absolute hardline date.
I'm
We're
saying,
not doing this no more.
Let's hope in a month from now we are all playing Cyberpunk 2077.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it. I believe it. I have no try. I have nothing left. I have to believe it. So
I'm about to delete like all the games on
saying-
my fucking hard drive, bro.
Bro, just buy another hard drive.
yeah,
No.
I just bought mine. I just bought my portable SSD for Call of Duty. You be
What you
good.
mean?
Hey,
No.
yo, they be on sale right now too.
Yeah, especially
get
Black
that in
Friday
that
coming
too?
up.
Yeah, all them consoles coming out too. They know they're putting them on sale. They're like, hey, yo, get your shit right now.
Yeah.
Before we run
That
out.
being said, speaking of which, I am more excited than I probably should be for Black Ops because I think that's the game that's going to carry me through the rest of November.
Nah, I think that'll live up to what you're expecting. Like you just want another COD shooter, like you know.
Yeah. Yeah, not
Yeah.
only do I want another COD shooter, but now that Cyberpunk has been delayed, it's not coming out this month. I'm relying on
something to
COD
fill the void.
to carry. Yeah, I need COD to carry me through the month of
Yeah,
November.
we're gonna need your thoughts on that in the next pod for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I think a good amount of us are going to be playing it.
Yep.
in a
Yeah,
couple
I'll be on
days,
that
so.
tomorrow.
When I get
I'm
paid,
gonna see what the reception's like. Then I'll decide. Cause I do need another shooter.
I mean, the beta was all right. They put out some patch notes. We can actually talk about this a little bit. Let me see if I can find the link because I posted it earlier.
And
They
you know,
did some-
Treyarch. I trust in Treyarch for sure.
Yeah, Treyarch usually delivers the better products. What's the name? They had some gun balances and weapon changes.
And if everyone in here getting it, I'm definitely gonna get it.
Yeah, so
Yippee.
yeah, they did some things. Supposedly they fixed the grenade animation for that. I put it in the podcast channel if you want to bring it up.
Is there?
But they fixed the grenade animation supposedly.
why you
they,
put that
they
nigga
buffed
face
the
in
damage.
here, bro?
Yeah, because Mitch keep falling asleep. Set an alarm or something. What's wrong with you?
I like how
Uh,
transparent they're being.
Yeah. And then they thank God they finally buffed the damage on the LMGs because I'm tired of LMGs tickling niggas when I shoot. I empty half a clip of an LMG into somebody and then they kill me with an SMG in 2 hits. Like what?
God damn.
So I appreciate that. They also talked about the new, the upcoming maps and things are going to be coming with like that with the first season pass. I think Nuketown is actually going to be a free map that's going to be coming in
Yes, sir.
shortly thereafter,
Staple.
shortly after the game
Staple.
launches. So yeah, gotta
yes,
have
sir.
Nuketown. Yep, new weapons and stuff. So
That's what's up. It's good
Yeah.
to see.
yep, I appreciate Treyarch being this transparent about the game. So
That's the future, yo.
'cause-
Devs need to start talking to us more.
yeah, because the consumer base, we're still stupid, but we're not as stupid as we used to be. Like we can go find information on games and things on what goes into making them.
And I'm saying like the
relatively
one
easily
the
now.
one job you got post game launch to like your game besides make money is make the consumers not mad. And how you make the consumers not mad? Just listen to what they say.
Right. Doesn't mean you got to do everything that they tell you to.
Exactly. Just listen. Just make sure they know you're listening. That's it.
But, right. Ooh, wait. Go back up to the additional score streaks. What was that? A longbow. This is Black Ops 3 again? I don't know about y'all. Did y'all think that was good? I hated that shit. I did not like that. I did not like that shit.
I vaguely remember what the
Excuse my
longbow was.
language. I did not mean to say that.
But you did though.
Yeah, they added there was an operator in Black Ops 3 that had like a longbow as a special ability. I did not like that.
That was not cool.
I used it because it was there, but I was like, yeah, this is kind of gross. Like how we in the year 2055 where niggas still using longbows? Like it's
Sure, it's
fucking
just
In
some
the
Robin
random-
middle of combat when you got like
It-
super guns, like bro.
It's
It
super gun
started-
and tracking bullets and VTOLs and
I'll
shit.
tell you who to blame for that shit. John Rambo. It's all John Rambo's fault. He used it in one fucking movie, and ever since, everyone's been thinking you use that shit in regular combat when literally the main purpose he used it was for stealth. That's it. He didn't want to not use the gun because the first time he saw a fucking gun, he picked it up. Like, no one's using a bow,
Oh my goodness! I think
especially
that
with
was,
like in Black Ops 3 with his like futuristic armor.
You got
and shit.
niggas
Like,
running
no
on the
way,
walls,
no way
bro.
you use
Yeah,
a bow.
yeah,
You got
flak jacket
niggas
and
running on the
tactical
walls,
masks.
bro.
And we
God
out
damn.
here with the bow and arrow like it's Robin Hood. All right, bro.
You know how tiring it is to use a bow? Like, that shit hurts your arms, yo. It takes a lot of
High-key.
force to pull back.
So yeah, they put that as a score streak. But all right, go off. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
Sound like a waste of a score.
I'm not gonna use it, but
There
it
you
is
go.
there. Whatever.
Cold War,
they-
we using
they-
guns.
They nerfed
Flip.
flak jacket. It looks like.
Are they bringing back the Blackbird?
I haven't seen it. I didn't see it in the beta.
Yeah, me either. I was upset.
But let me see. Let's see score streaks.
Ain't that a little bit too OP for today's Call of Duty?
What?
A Blackbird?
Fuck-
It's
fuck no.
it's pretty much an advanced UAV.
Yeah. Loved that shit in Free For All. It was amazing.
Let's see additional score streaks.
That was the,
Combat bow, armor, care package, cruise missile, VTOL, escort, gunship.
That was the UAV that showed like your location at all times, right? And it showed.
Yeah.
your
It
weapon.
showed everything.
Yeah, I don't know about. I don't know if I like that, but hey, I mean, I'm not against it either.
I mean, they made it a high score streak for a reason. You had to get like
Mm-hmm.
20 kills or something like that. So.
Yeah.
For sure, and there's definitely counters to it, for sure.
Oh,
Definitely, yeah.
they talked about I think they revamped the prestige system in this too.
I did hear about that. I didn't hear details though.
Yeah, if you search like Control F Prestige Kenpachi, and I think they kind of talk about like what they did with the Prestige system.
The Black Ops.
You'll be able to level up through military ranks 1 through 55 at launch. That earn up to 3 prestiges by reaching season level 100 during the preseason period between launch and the start of season 1.
Here's another article if you want to bring it up.
So it sounds like they're bringing back the old Prestige system, but just with some new twists to it. That's what it sounds like.
I like that.
So you can like reset your weapon stages and all that stuff.
Okay, let's see.
Or weapon
Earn
mastery.
progress towards more prestige levels than ever before without losing any of the content you've already acquired. The best of both
Yeah.
worlds, there's always a new goal to pursue, and your progress towards prestige keeps growing across seasons. So each new season offers new prestige milestones, new seasonal challenges to unlock, and more rewards to earn. So they call it seasonal prestige.
I like
For the first time, keep all your creative class content after your prestige. I like that.
Thank you.
Yo, this gun
Good
looks nice.
shit.
Yo, this
Good
shotgun
shit.
look nice. Oh, I'm definitely gonna cop this game. Hold up.
The beta was nice.
Is this on Steam or the Battle.net launcher?
The Battle.net launcher.
Alright, word.
I gotta
And again,
download
you
that
can
again.
and again, the modes are separate downloads. So if you
I
just
like
want
that.
multiplayer, you can get multiplayer. If you want zombies, you
got-
get zombies.
You got multiplayer and zombies, and that's like around 30. You said?
Yeah, it was like 35 gigs. Yeah,
Alright, word.
much better than the fucking 175 if you had
Much
a
better
campaign.
than the one you can't fit on a fucking SSD, yo.
Reload as well.
256 SSD. You
I
can't
mean,
put it
granted,
on.
I
That's
still got a
ridiculous.
separate SSD just for Call of Duty because I'm saving that room for Cyberpunk. But yeah,
That's what I'm
it's a
saying.
lot.
That's my SSD.
It's a lot easier to deal with. 35 gigs is a lot easier to deal with than like 170 or whatever it was.
God damn.
Oh, they even have a separate download for like the high resolution assets and stuff. The shit that Modern Warfare be uploading every 20 minutes. So, yeah, I skipped. I think that's where the meat of the gigs was the high resolution assets. I was like, I don't want that shit. So, I do not play Call of Duty for the high resolution. I just want to run around and kill stuff.
Hey, that's what's up though. We went through the topics pretty well today. Shit.
Yeah, I actually had to go find a gamer question real quick because we're still in the middle of topics by
Yeah,
this
that's what's
time.
up, though.
Did y'all want to bask in our prediction of Godfall, or
We actually, you can bring it up if you want.
Oh,
Go for it.
oh man.
Here, I'm gonna help you
I
out.
actually
because-
watched some gameplay of Godfall.
Yeah,
earlier
yeah.
today.
Seagull is still streaming it. I'm gonna put his shit in the chat.
Yeah, I'm not
Because
gonna lie.
honestly, it does
person I
not.
was
It
watching
doesn't
was
look
getting
all
worked.
that bad.
The person
it
I was
does not
watching was
look-
getting worked.
Yeah, it does not look terrible. I mean, it's kind of terrible, but it's not as terrible as it looks, as I
Yeah.
thought.
I don't want to
Nah,
judge what
that
I
shit
saw
looks
because
boring.
I'm pretty sure it was the first like hour, but that shit looks kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
it's very boring.
It is. It's still dry. I think it is.
Godfall, God fell. Shit fell.
God flop. Yeah, but as you can see right now, shout out to Seagull. Go follow Twitch. Go follow Seagull at @twitch.tv
Shout out
at
Seagull,
a
shout out
Seagull.
A_.
Famous for his Overwatch shit. You feel me? But
Best
he's
DPS
branched
out
out. Yeah, he's the one that made everyone want to play Genji in pubs. But he's since branched out. But yeah, he's playing Godfall as we speak right now at the recording of this video. So you're looking at the map for Godfall right now. Actually, this game is available on PC right now through the Epic Game Store. And personally, I recommend if you are going to play this game, get it on Epic because they're going to make you charge. They're going to make you pay $70 for this on console. This is not worth 70, bro.
It's not worth 70, bro.
It's
There's not
really
even enough
not.
people in the game to pay $60, bro.
Saying there are plenty of better games out right now. Go play those. We don't-
So yeah, if you are going to try this game, get it on PC because it's cheaper on PC.
and get it on sale because it's
Yeah,
gonna go on
that
sale
too.
real soon. It's
Now, I
gonna
will
go on
say,
sale-
I will say, the character designs in this game look
Amazing.
nice. Like,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
nigga right here on screen, Falaxinar, whatever this nigga's called, that nigga look raw.
And I do like the enemy differentiation they use. Like like
Yeah,
when you fight different enemies, they do feel different in
Yeah.
terms of combat and like the way they like present themselves.
the only problem with the enemies though, they just look like they're just sitting there waiting to get killed. They don't.
Yeah,
look,
because
they
that's
look,
exactly
they
what
look
they are.
brainless as shit. Yeah, they
That's
look
exactly
brainless
what
as
they
shit. Yes, I don't like that. I kind of want a little bit more challenge with mine.
It reminded
Maybe-
me of like a worse Dynasty Warriors. I was like,
yeah,
this
but
sucks.
not even Dynasty Warriors because there's not that many enemies on the screen at one time.
That's what I'm saying. Like a worse. Like, this game suck.
This screams Warframe to me. I've never played Warframe, but I've seen it. But this looks more like a AAA Warframe, a AAA attempt at a Warframe.
Boy.
And
That
again,
nigga
like
got
I don't know how,
sharded
hard
on.
Yeah,
fail.
Warframe is better.
Oh.
Warframe is better and it's free.
I don't know how. Damn, Seagull. I don't know how you make a world that's this colorful, but it's still dead as shit. Because there's nothing in it. There's nothing going on around it.
Yeah, it's just you fighting like 4 enemies at a time.
And so I do like the difference. So apparently, the way the class system works, like you play as like the main character in this game, like from the story, or whatever you're talking about earlier, Kenpachi, like a couple episodes ago, where it's like one of the two brothers. But you play as that dude, but he possesses one like lack of a better term, one warframe at a time, and that represents different classes. So like you have like a heavy, you have like a tank, you have like a class that like is proficient in poison damage, or proficient in fire damage, and stuff like that, or proficient in support, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, the character designs and the art style look cool. It's just like the gameplay looks very flat, very dry, and I mean, just like with any other looter type game, like with a Borderlands or Destiny, what have you, this game is going to live and die on its end game. And obviously, we can't judge the end game yet because it's only been out for like a day. But I don't feel confident in its end game if the
I'm
combat's going to
saying
look
if
like
we
this.
think it's this bad off day one, what do you think?
Yeah, like maybe it's the point the game turns up. I don't know. It had to do a major 180.
Yeah, I'm saying, go with that fire.
How much further can you go if you're at rock bottom?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Nowhere to go but up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like
Oh,
maybe
you
the
want
game
to talk
turns-
about rock bottom? I saw some
Uh-oh.
statistics. I saw statistics for Avengers, boy.
Oh, you want to talk? You want to talk about them too? Oh yeah, actually my bad. That's good. Thank you for reminding me, Chef. Because I actually meant to put that in there too. Because
might as well.
Avengers cost Square money. Big
I
money.
might have to-
8
Hey, yo,
something,
the
right?
segues today been on
Oh,
point.
that's not even a statistic I was talking about.
Hey,
Oh,
but yeah, let's go into it.
The recent statistic I'm talking about is the 24-hour peak at 700 players total.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Yes,
On PC?
On PC.
Oh,
The consoles may be different, but on PC, 700 players in the last 24 hours. It's
God
crazy.
damn,
What was the all-time peak?
that's pitiful.
Hold up. Let me look it
Yeah,
up.
look at
Let's
Steam
see,
charts.
Steam
I
charts.
think it was 20K at the all-time.
Yo, that's their
Avengers.
peak.
I bet you I know what the problem was.
Yeah, the peak was 28,145 all time.
That
And
was
then
7.
in the last 539 people played the game 12 minutes ago.
Yeah,
I don't know if
they-
y'all remember. I don't know if y'all remember, right? But like a mad long ago when they first released the gameplay footage, I was like, yo, I don't know about this one, dog.
I'm telling you, bro, that beta was not it, bro. I appreciate Chef giving it a chance because he's a big Marvel fan, but that beta was like, I can't.
Yeah,
do this,
Chef, what
bruh.
you gotta say? What's
I
up?
can't do it.
Oh, I told it was like a month ago I said I did this so y'all didn't have to do it. Goddamn me.
Yeah. Thank you for saving our money,
A
Chef.
hero. Carefully, he's a hero.
Yeah. So apparently, what Avengers cost Square like
48 million.
6.5 billion yen. So
40
yeah,
million?
that's 68. That's 62 mil, bruh. Almost 63 mil. Oh
That's called
Lord.
Doing too much for 62 million.
Not me.
Oh
me
my
sandwiches
God.
could have bought that, bro.
You know how much near content we could have got for 63 million? I'm
Hey,
just
well,
saying, bruh.
Lessons were learned. Lessons were learned.
Mistakes were made. Lessons were learned.
Because we were supposed to get our first batch of new characters or a new character this month, and they had to push it back because the game is so fucking broken.
Wow. Is it broken or is it just boring and no one's
It's
playing it?
broken,
Broken.
and it's boring because I don't know
Fractured.
what they thought the
Is
content
this-
was gonna do.
Is it is it
Yeah, I'm not
broken
gonna
in
lie to
terms of
you.
the things that you covered, like all the?
I got to the part where you play as the girl that went to the convention for the first time on the roofs, and I got bored instantly. I was like, I don't even know who this person is or why she's significant. I was like, I don't even care.
Oh, Kamala Khan.
Yeah.
I was born in the beta.
Then I thought
Yeah,
like her
she's supposed
friends
to be
get
the
big.
main character.
Yeah, I don't
about
care.
Unity and shit.
Yeah, man. All that money they put into getting as close to the actors' likeness as they could, and this is what happens. That's tough, man.
Tragic.
Hey, couldn't be me though.
I appreciate you, Chef, for saving our time and money.
Ain't no
Saying.
problem. You know what I'm saying?
Are you
Some
gonna
of
go back
our
when
Yeah.
Are you gonna go back when Hawkeye and them come out?
Yeah,
I'ma
you gotta
try-
try
I'ma
it.
try 'em out.
Yeah, you gotta try it.
And plus they're free characters, so it doesn't hurt. But
And,
yeah, I'm gonna go back to them from time to time.
Maybe someone will see this how excited people were for this game and maybe try to pick up the superhero IP. You know.
They won't. Disney continues giving it to the people that don't know what they're doing.
I
don't
still
know.
blame
I don't
Crystal
know what they're
Dynamics, bruh. I don't know what. Ever since Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Crystal Dynamics has fallen off, yo.
They drunk,
know,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie, Sucker Punch might be the next big one that really doesn't disappoint when the game really releases.
There's a couple studios I would trust with a superhero IP. I would trust Sucker Punch. I would trust Respawn, what they did with Fallen Order. I would trust.
Yeah, you
Probably
know what?
just
Sucker
those
Punch-
two
Yo, after
primarily.
Ghost of Tsushima, Sucker Punch got my trust.
Who was
Yeah.
I keep forgetting. I can't remember. Santa Monica.
Yes.
But they
Son
only
of
do
a
God of
gun.
War, don't they? What else have they done besides God of War?
I have no clue.
They did
Cause
Heavenly Blade, didn't they?
If they did something else, if they
Heavenly
did
Oh, you mean
something
Heavenly
else,
Sword?
I
Yeah.
trust
Yeah,
that
but
shit.
that's an old PS3 game now. What?
I am very excited for that new God of War because they are building
Besides
Odin
that-
up to be a real asshole.
No, you see what the developer said? They said it's about to be a fucking beast on the PS5. They bigging it up. They bigging it
The
up.
new game or the
new game, Ragnarok.
Okay.
They said they bigging it up.
Yeah, they set Odin up to be a real asshole. You gotta swing hands with Thor. The
It's
beginning
about to
of the
be
game.
Zeus all over again because Zeus was an asshole in the original trilogy.
Yeah,
Probably.
but like I just remember because I remember through the first trilogy of God of War, you would hear Zeus would fuck over this guy, whatever. But with this one, they really were like, yo, Odin is an asshole. Like they were like, yo, do not trust that guy. And his thing is he's a really paranoid guy. Like he wants to keep all the prophecies and shit. So he's gonna know you're coming, and he's gonna see that shit coming anyway. And he's such a dickhead. And you gotta swing hands with Thor in the beginning. What's gonna happen? I'm just so excited. I'm
He's,
excited to see where they take it.
I think Odin is they like the entire what is this mythology? Norse?
Norse,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, that entire Norse mythology is fucking grimy.
Yeah,
Yeah, because all the
crazy.
gods are douchebags. Yeah.
Yeah, the world is referred to it the world in its entirety is Midgard. That's the realm.
Yeah,
the
Midgard.
realm, Midgard.
Nah, I'm expecting this to be top notch because
I can't wait when they have
Now that-
when you're swinging it out with multiple gods, yo, that's gonna be fun as fuck.
Now, that being said- Yeah, for sure. Now that being said, I also wanted to talk about this too. This is also a good segue. I don't know, bruh. Sony's business practices make me not want to give them any money at all. It's making me think I should just skip the PS5 altogether.
because
I don't-
games coming out to the PS4, so
Yeah, not only that, but they're doing dumb shit. Did you see the report they were talking about? How they were thinking of making their games more than $70.
Yep.
It's there's that, and then the fact that the PS5 was almost twice as big as it is now, and it took they had to be convinced to actually get it down to what the size is right now, all that kind of shit.
I mean, are we surprised though?
kind of.
I mean, kind of,
No,
because
I'm-
it's damn.
It's conflicting because
I'm
I
not
knew
surprised, but they can try. I ain't gonna buy it.
Not only that, they're removing features that were on the PS4. Like I know nobody uses a web browser on the PlayStation, but the fact that the PS5 doesn't have one at all, and
That's
you still
weird.
have to. There's no external storage for your games on PS5, knowing
Yeah,
full
that's
well
real
that
weird.
there's not knowing full well there's not that much storage on the base PS5 anyway.
That's a big
So
problem.
it's like what
They're gonna have to
what
address that. They're gonna
yeah,
have to
like
address that.
what do y'all what like why would I want to buy a PS5 anytime soon, bro?
That's
The
that was a
problem
weird
is
one
that they
to me
don't-
too.
The drives that they put in there are exactly 1 terabyte, knowing that system resources are going to take up about 25% of it. Not
Right.
25%, about 10% of it. They need to give
10
you
to 15.
like make it a terabyte, but like 1.5 terabytes or something like that. So that extra space is going to the system, but you literally
Exactly.
get 1 terabyte
For
for
the
the
operating
system.
system, yeah.
Yeah.
But
They need to have like 1 terabyte true of free space.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna have to. Yeah, that's gonna have to be one of the first things they address at launch because, like I said, you can't do any external storage with these games as of right now. Like I guess they're gonna address it at some point, but it better be soon because niggas storage space will fly up pretty quick between Demon Souls, Call of Duty, Miles Morales, any other launch titles I can think of right now.
3 games, that's it. So
That's
you-
it.
So,
Seriously.
That's
so
all you
right
playing.
here, I was questioning in my own head how much these because next gen games are gonna be beefy as fuck. So like naturally they're gonna be bigger file sizes.
Fucking 2K is like what?
2K
Like
is
100
over 100. 2K is over 100.
Yeah, that's
over
another
100.
thing. What the hell?
That's
That's
been
a-
a
that's a 10th.
for
That's a 10th of your terabyte right there.
That's fucking
Yeah.
ridiculous.
And then Call of Duty, that's even gonna be like what, like a third?
Yeah, 130
That's half your terabyte gone almost.
in
yeah, 'cause
2
console
games.
players have no choice but to download the full game.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Whether you get a discless or not.
Yo,
So it's like, yeah, I'm waiting at least a
niggas
year.
getting
Like,
scammed.
I don't know when God of War Ragnarok comes out, but honestly, I'll probably wait until then for like a bundle or when the PS5
That
Slim
game will
comes
definitely
out.
be
or
worth it though. I definitely got to
definitely.
give that game
It
a
will
shot.
be, but like that's the one of the games I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on Ratchet and Clank 'cause that's not a launch title. I'm waiting
Facts.
on
This is one of the good
a
times
couple
where,
other
like,
games.
having a sibling is handy because I'm just gonna play it on my brother's PS5. Fuck it,
Yeah.
I'm not buying one. I'm just gonna play it on his.
As of right now, like for people that bought or pre-ordered at PS5, like number one, God, I'm sending praise to you because who knows if you're gonna get your shit.
You better get that package when it gets delivered.
Number two, if and when you do finally get it, I don't know what you're gonna do for storage space. You're only be able to play 2 games on there. So I hope you all have to take your sweet time with Demon Souls because as soon as you beat that, you better uninstall it.
my
Get on the
God,
next
yo,
game.
That's a big ass soda. What the fuck? That's a big ass soda. Damn.
I bet you some of the budget went into that too.
Look at her eyes, yo. She's sucking the shit out that soda.
All right.
Damn.
She thirsty, bro.
So is
That's spicy water, yo.
Spicy one.
What you saying, Marty?
I need this question answered right. So you know how the PS4, PS5 has support for M.2 slots, right?
Mhm.
Is that the only storage they have in the system? Is their integrated M.2 slot?
I believe so. I'd have to let me run through IG. I just saw a thing that GameSpot was talking about as far as the M2.
That's crazy.
Though.
Because I don't.
I
remember,
think
'cause
that's the only type of storage.
Where are
that
people
they
gonna
have.
put their game?
That's what I'm.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, why are you buying a PS5 right now?
Now Sony's like, fuck.
They're
it, you
gonna
get
they're
three
gonna
games.
handcuff you. They're gonna handcuff you in so much.
3
in
games
so
at
many
a time,
areas.
boy.
I hope they fix that.
They will. They have to.
Sony says the transition from PS4 to PS5 is expected to take 3 years. What does that mean? Look at this.
But the better
Yeah,
news is
I'm finding topics as we talk, bro. What the?
They're still researching ways to make third-party M.2 slots able to be used in the PS5. So the fact that that function is still
Yeah, I
there
think
is
we
a
should.
little more hope.
I think we should hold off a little bit in the PS5 though till it comes out to talk about it. And like
Yeah.
next week. Next week we should talk. We should get
Yeah,
in depth.
Yeah, because then we'll have a little bit more data on
Exactly. We're
it
gonna know
looks
exactly what we're working with and like the reception.
But still, I'm still very skeptical. I wouldn't have bought one at launch.
Facts. It's always a danger to buy like new technology at launch, especially a console.
Yeah.
Don't
It's
forget,
gonna be
like
like
8
one
months for me.
reviewer's PS5 already died.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, YouTuber, yeah.
Software just died.
Yep.
Just refused to work.
It was a storage error.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's crazy.
Huh, who knew?
And you
Storage
can't even,
error
you can't fix
led
that.
to a
You can't fix
network
that.
error led to a brick.
So
His constant said, "Fuck it."
yeah, we gonna
Council
see.
said, "Damn, we got one problem. We can't fix the rest." Shit.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
We go see.
Did you want to get into your anime topic?
Before that, I had a gamer question. if y'all care to
Yeah.
indulge me. What is a game that you bought that you thought you would like but actually hated? That might be a little too easy.
That I
but
bought.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Fuck.
what was it? One more time?
What's a game that you thought you would like but actually hated?
Mafia 3.
Oh,
That
that's
was
a
off
good
top.
one.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh,
off
You
top.
hated it?
Yes, that's a
Yeah.
terrible fucking game.
Did you play it not lethal the whole game?
Fuck that! I'm going through killing everybody. No.
Like I did kill all the KKK members.
I
After
got
that,
it. Oh,
that was
never
it.
mind. Mine's easy. NBA 2K20.
Damn.
You thought you legitimately liked that game?
No. I bought it, but I was like, I thought I was buying just like another yearly edition of basketball, but then I found out it wasn't basketball, so I was just like, oh, okay. That's it.
Did
So
you
I
buy
installed it.
19?
No.
Okay, yeah. So if you had played 19, you wouldn't have bought 20.
I think 19 was the year I skipped. So I was very
Sims
adamant.
game.
I was like, I'm not getting 19.
Yeah. Mine is relatively easy as well. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2. I was so excited for that game because the first one was
Yeah, that
so
was a
good.
disappointment.
The first one was so good, and then when I saw the second one, I was like, "Yo, you about to have this?" I was expecting like the same kind of shit, but with enhanced graphics. Bro, I pre-ordered that shit. I skipped class because I was in college when that game came out. I skipped class for that game. I drove all the way out to the GameStop that I worked by my job by, which was like 45 minutes out, to go get that game. Came back and it was such a disappointment. It was nowhere near the game I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, I got another one
That
for
game
you.
was tragic.
Bulletstorm.
That game
You
looked
like
mid to me
Bulletstorm?
from the
No.
jump.
I heard that game was good.
I kind
I
of like
did not
Bulletstorm.
like it. I played it was like a demo that they had on the Xbox 360. I played that all the time, and then when I got the Origin Access stuff and I had the full game, I didn't like it.
Yeah, I feel that.
It just
It
wasn't.
was
it for me.
definitely like a victim of its time. It didn't age
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's what it was. Cause
Yeah, it didn't age too well. But I do remember like the main appeal for me was like the main voice was the guy from Zombies, Tank Dempsey.
Oh yeah, true.
I
Yeah.
just played it. I wanted to hear what he said and shit, because he was saying some wild shit in that game. he was
Yeah,
blowing
that,
people's
that
heads
makes
off
Steve
and
Bloom
stuff.
say a lot of shit.
Yeah, it was a fun game, but definitely wasn't like the greatest game. It was just like a mindless thing for me.
I can't wait to play Zombies.
Facts.
Yeah,
It should
my
be
game,
good.
My game was Anthem. No explanation needed.
I'm still gonna try the update because I have to see for myself. 'Cause
I
I still
had no
want
interest
to
in
like
playing
that game.
another Destiny game,
Not even, but you can fly.
You gotta give it
and
a
I
chance.
can
Give it a
jump
Come
high
on
in
now.
Destiny.
Nah, you
Come
can
on.
fly, fam. You gotta give it a
Like,
chance.
fly.
No, bruh.
At least give it a fair shot.
Give him
you-
fair
'cause you
hands.
can't li-
That's what I'm gonna do.
Are you
can't-
getting Game Pass?
Yes, I am,
All right, you can give it a shot then.
but I
Yeah,
won't.
Game Pass.
Fam, it's gonna
Wait,
be on Game Pass.
But chef,
or at least
Come
it
on,
should.
Kenpachi, you can't say that we didn't have fun in that beta.
we did, but that's not the beta anymore. So
It's getting a rework. You want?
it's
you
getting
want
a
to give it an
Destiny
hour.
rework.
You-
I don't want to
give-
play
give
Destiny
it an hour.
again.
Just because it has the same HUD as or the same UI as Destiny in the menus doesn't mean it's gonna play exactly like Destiny. At least I hope it doesn't.
Yeah,
I will give it one more shot because
I'll
I do
boot
want
it
to like
up
that
one
game.
time.
Play with the
You got
squad
to.
for the one time.
I'll
got-
play
I'm-
with the squad for the one time.
Come on, I played Destiny with you for the one time, and after I said I can't do it, it's just not
You're
for
right,
me.
You're
So,
right. You're right.
so yeah, play with the squad for an hour or so, and if you don't rock with it, then so be it.
Fucking.
I will give Anthem, but this is his last chance. I'm telling you.
It is. It really had so much potential, yo. That was really about to be the squad game, and then it wasn't. It was just everything but.
Shout out Seagull though for us continuing to use his stream live
Oh,
on our stream.
did everybody
Hey.
answer the question?
I believe so.
Did Marty, did you get yours out?
No, because if you say hate, then I don't never really purchase. Well, no, Days Gone. There it is. Never mind.
Yeah, that game is garbage though.
That game was fucking boring.
That game was garbage though.
I could have told you that.
I was about to say Horizon, but I just
Yo,
didn't like the
yo,
game.
yo.
But
Are they
then I realized,
Days
but
Gone
I didn't hate Horizon. I just didn't like it. I mean, I understood.
Yeah, I'm
was
talking
a
about a
good
game
game.
that you absolutely despise.
Hated. That was fucking Days Gone.
That you
That
thought you were gonna
shit.
like.
I played maybe like what 5 hours, and I was like, yo, this might be the worst story I've
You
ever
know what
witnessed
another
in my
game? You know
life.
what another game that I thought I was gonna like, but then I saw Chef play it and it turned out to be garbage. Agents of Mayhem.
Ooh, I forgot
I
about that.
remember he played that.
I wanted that game to be good because it's the spirit. It's like in the Saints Row universe, and it's supposed to be like a spiritual, like not successor, but like pay homage to Saints Row. And I thought it was gonna be like that kind of. I thought I was gonna have that kind of fun with it, but after watching Chef play, I was like, ew.
Yeah,
So-
it wasn't what was up. I finished it, but it was a chore.
It's like
Sorta
watered
like
down
Mafia
Saints
3.
Row. Yeah. They're supposed to
I
be making
wanted
another
to
one
say,
at some point.
I wanted to say, I've been watching the Rad Brad play Morales because that came out. It actually looks good.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, he got early access. 'Cause he's a
Oh, yeah, early
That's right, Brad. He
He gonna
got them
get
shits
the
on
game
lock.
regardless. He gonna get
It's
the game
Insomniac, bro.
regardless.
The graphics look great on there. I mean, the gameplay still looks the same as the original Spider-Man, or not the original, the one that came out on PS4, but it does look a lot better. I will say that.
Wait, he's playing Miles Morales or the remaster?
Miles Morales.
Okay. Yeah, that game is undoubtedly fun. I can wait on that though too. I
It's
will
coming to
definitely.
the PS4. I may just get it there because I don't really care about the graphics that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you might get a free upgrade.
Oh, if I was to get a PS5
Mm-hmm.
3 years
So
later.
what aren't they doing
3
that
years
with
I do
Cyberpunk?
actually. Speaking of, they are doing it for
Valhalla?
Cyberpunk and Valhalla are, but doesn't mean everybody's doing it. Speaking of which, I did see that the Spider-Man PS4 saves will cross over to PS5 eventually, just not now.
Okay.
So
Sony
yet,
really.
However long that
yet
takes.
another reason to wait. Yet
However
another
long that
reason to
takes.
wait. Yeah, yet another reason to wait. I will probably get a PS5.
Wait, is that a Sony?
this
Is that a
time.
Sony issue or is that a developer issue though?
I mean, Sony's the only one doing that kind of stuff. I don't see Microsoft saying that hey, saves will cross over to the Xbox Series X later. They say this shit's ready to go right now.
That's just for Spider-Man though, right?
Oh, that's the only game I've seen. Yeah, that
Yeah,
has that
yeah.
issue.
Yeah, it could be devs. That could be PS5.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But either way, again, yet another reason to wait. I'll probably I'll get a PS5 this time, like
And the
next
fact
year.
they didn't announce like the date, like even a range of when they think it was gonna happen, like I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna play.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not itching to play Spider-Man though. I did like the first one. I haven't beaten it, but I'm not itching to play it, so I can wait. So it's not a big deal to me.
Yeah.
Same fucking map. Oh my goodness.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Blazing through
So
the top.
Blitz,
All right.
Yeah, that's all I have for the gamer segment. So.
why is Sony trying to dig their hands into anime now?
I mean, they have it now. Everything that in the West that's anime related, Sony owns it now because they're gonna buy Crunchyroll. So buckle up for that.
Don't they own Funimation?
Yep.
Wow.
So they're really just like doing it.
Sony
now.
owns the entire Western distribution market for anime.
Oh, they doing it to him.
Oh, I
That's
see
why-
why they stopped giving a fuck about the console.
I
I see why the dip in quality took off like that. Okay, the anime is getting them the most money now.
The
I
Detective
guess.
Chef makes a
Well,
return.
Sony's in this weird transition period. It seems because like you know how we were talking about how they seem to be putting the Japan market on the back burner for PS5's launch.
Mhm.
Like supposedly, I think they're moving their headquarters over to California instead of Tokyo.
Ew.
So Sony's Sony's literally leaving their home court to come here, and then
Microsoft is saying,
like, okay.
"Yo, this free room over here, shit."
Like, shit.
Of all places to go, is California.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying, bro. Like
Oh, I mean, you know, LA and everything.
I mean, they're closer to Santa Monica. That's why.
Santa Monica.
Isn't
that
I thought
mean?
Tokyo was a bigger and better hub than California would be, or Los
Yeah.
Angeles? Would be?
I mean, they got fresh air over there, and you know they're not on fire.
They don't got smog and shit, but you know.
That's fucking
Um,
crazy.
Yeah, but
Jesse,
Sony's in a very weird spot right now because they seem to be
California
moving
got
all
boiled
their
to hell every week.
but Sony seems to be moving all their shit over here and then leaving Japan to dry, and I don't know why.
I'm convinced California has like the
I'm
gates of
saying,
hell
yo,
under it.
if you're in California in 2020 still, run, yo. What are you doing? How many more signs you need?
Yeah, it's weird. So yeah, Sony's gonna buy Crunchyroll for a bill, So they're about to own Funimation and Crunchyroll. So they're gonna pretty much have the market cornered on Western
Monopoly.
distribution for anime.
Monopoly,
Yeah, it's
literally,
literally
is
a monopoly.
monopoly, bro.
I hope there's one subscription for both because I think that'd be worth it.
Marty,
That's
Marty,
crazy.
I mean, if you like dub, you get
No.
dub. If you like sub, you get sub for one
go
price.
tell Sony
I
that
don't like it,
and
dude.
tell us how.
Yeah, but you also have to keep in
They
mind
feel about
Sony's been on the censorship train, so they've been censoring the shit out of everything they can get your hands on.
Oh, yeah.
So you gotta.
You got me there.
Yo,
So-
life in marvelous times, yo.
Yeah, it's weird. Like Sony's moving their shit over here, Microsoft moving to Japan. It's weird. 2020 is a weird
Times
time.
is
They,
changing.
they really
Times
are
is
like
changing.
the opposites of each other, like yin and yang. Yeah.
Yeah.
One does one thing, the other does the opposite.
Literally the opposite. You think this is coordinated? You think they'd actually talk to each other?
That's what I'm saying. There's got
They have to.
backroom
They
meetings,
have
dog.
to. They have to. It's just too coordinated.
It's too weird.
Like a great detective always said, you cannot believe in coincidences.
Mmm.
Talking
Mars.
about Detective, whoever
Conan?
that was from Batman.
Gordon.
Not Gordon.
Oh shit.
Batman?
That played Robin
Batman.
in.
Dick Grayson.
No, what the fuck is
Tim
his
Drake?
name?
I'm throwing out Robin shit. It
One
wasn't
second.
Damien. That Damien.
No, it
Tim
was
Drake?
just Robin. I'm trying to figure out the movie I'm talking about. It's the last one in the trilogy.
Red Hood? You got me, Chef. I don't know.
What is the
threw out-
movie with Bane? What's that movie called?
Dark Knight
Dark Knight
Rises.
Rises.
Thank goodness. Okay, that Robin in that one.
Joseph
Okay.
Gordon-Levitt.
No,
yes.
that was Dick Grayson.
God damn. What? That was a big blank.
Was
and I
that
love
Dick
that movie
Grayson?
too.
It's all good. It's all
It
good.
had to be. It wasn't Tim Drake. He was too
Fuck that
nice.
movie.
Hey, shout out Dick Grayson.
Or Jason Todd, excuse me.
I don't think it was Jason Todd. I
No,
think
of
it was...
course not. He was too nice. Yeah, it had to be Dick Grayson. That's the only Robin that would have made sense.
And shout out all them football players that died in that field.
Hey, man.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Scary ass.
Damn.
Hey, got done up.
I mean, at least he got his touchdown, yeah?
Bane said, "Fuck the Jets."
I'm gonna watch that movie again. I'm gonna have to. I ain't got no
I haven't
choice.
seen the
Fire
Dark Knight Rises
movie,
in a
bro.
I
while.
might have to as well.
I ain't got no choice.
Yeah, so Sony already owns Funimation. They about to grab Crunchyroll, so
Yeah.
you about to see the Sony watermark on all the anime that you will pay for. But I'm saying, bruh, I've been telling RL this for months. I'm like, honestly, at this point, if you're paying for anime, you might be a sucker because it's all by the same people. So how many times you paying for anime a month? You. It's all going to the same place. Why do you got like all these subscriptions?
All I know is I'm not an avid anime viewer, but when I do view anime, I do view it for the price of $0.00.
You heard me. You heard me. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
I don't know about these niggas, but
I
Thoughts,
don't work for
opinions, and
nobody. I
viewing
don't know
pattern-
nothing. I'll talk to nobody.
I don't,
I don't
even
talk
watch
to
anime
nobody.
for real.
Hey, but RP kiss anime though.
Yo.
Yeah.
But there's always another, allegedly.
I'm not gonna say the name of the other.
Yeah, we don't know the other. I don't know. I don't know. What
I
the
don't
others
know
are.
the other.
Shout out to
I
them.
can tell you there are others out there. I just don't know what they are.
Yeah. Shout out to them though.
Yeah, they're doing the Lord's work.
Doing God's work. Doing the holy work. Finding the holy grail of the
You know who
internet.
need to do that work? The writer for Shinra.
Listen.
We want to. Yeah, I mean, the next episode comes out this week, but yeah,
Where are
I
we
mean,
at again? Who was the?
they did. They did.
I don't even remember the last
did-
episode, to be honest.
Did you watch last? Because you weren't here last week, Kenpachi, when we watched.
He
it.
was-
I probably didn't watch it.
We
though.
watched. It was about Maki, and remember how she went back to the military and shit.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Because her dad is overprotective.
Oh, they about to start throwing down in the tunnels. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
all right,
hopefully we
'cause
get back to
the
some action.
suicide bomber.
All right. So, any more topics we want to talk about? Anyone think of anything? I think we got through a
Yeah.
lot today. We got through a lot more than we planned.
Yeah, we ran through all. We ran out of topics. We had
Yeah.
to go start
Good.
finding some on the fly.
I think
if
we
y'all
should
wanna-
give a chef, my bad chef, a chef would say we can give our flowers to Harada and the team at Bandai Namco for,
Talk about it
their
for a little
season
bit, yeah.
4 update.
Yes.
Phenomenal netcode update. You can see it on Twitter. You can see it on all social medias. Everybody's praising the netcode. People playing across like 13,000 kilometers.
This is
however
for
far
Tekken,
that
by the way,
is.
people. For the people that don't know, this is
Yes.
for Tekken.
They're saying netcode has been amazing update. Literally 3 bars feels like 4 bars.
It's
and,
been good for sure.
and even more. So
The netcode has been good, and then also I think the second best part is there's a Wi-Fi indicator. So if you find a match on ranked and you see somebody playing on Wi-Fi, you can skip them. There's connectivity discrimination running rampant in Tekken, and it's great. I am with it. And anytime you see a Wi-Fi
I
in
am
club,
with it.
nope.
I've seen so many streamers do that too. Like, not even wait for the
You
bar
have to.
indicators
Absolutely,
to
you
show
have
up.
to. There's
It's
no
hilarious.
excuse. There's no excuse in 2020 to play a fighting game online and you don't have an Ethernet cable.
Decent
There's no
internet.
excuse.
Decent internet. Yeah.
They need to make it a rule. Like if you are on Wi-Fi and you have too many declined matches, you need to be banned until you need to be
Banned, god damn.
Yes, absolutely. Because it ruins the game for both parties. You don't want to play on a laggy connection.
Yeah,
It
no
ruins
one's
it for
having fun.
everybody.
Yeah. No one's having fun.
Same
Fair
thing for online shooters too. Like if you have a shitty connection and your shit lags all the
Yo.
time, the game needs to kick you out.
If
my
your
God,
ping
bro.
is
Get them
over,
boys out of here.
if your ping is over 20, bro, you're done for life. Get off the
They
game.
need to ban you
20.
until your internet calms
Get
down or
off
you get
the
better
game.
internet. Like when I play Call of Duty and I see somebody's ping is like 100
Games need to
something.
like
Yeah, I'm
automatically
like, let's
uninstall
play
from
like
the
100.
computer.
Over 100, you a little tripping, but
Right.
20 is like immaculate.
Yeah, 20 is god tier. The fuck.
Yeah, 20,
Like,
you living next to the server room. Yeah.
pretty much. Because I think when I played
No,
Overwatch, I would average
9,
like
9, you're
60 to
literally
70
in
ping.
the server room. 9 ping,
'Cause
you're
I-
in the server room, bro.
Because I think when I played Overwatch, like the heavy, I think I averaged like 60 to 70 ping.
I'm saying, yo,
And then-
kids will never know playing Modern Warfare 2 and you have to
On
fucking
a
cut
great
your game in
day,
the middle,
on a
migrating
great day,
hosts.
it won't even go
Migrating
over
hosts.
like 12 for me.
Pretty much, yeah.
They
So,
will
yeah.
never know that pain.
Yeah, so yeah, the netcode for Tekken 7 update, very good. Appreciate that.
Mhm,
Hopefully, Akubo-san on the SoCal team is taking.
Yeah, I was like,
we
yo,
need that
SoCal
shit.
need that.
Please, we need that.
Is netcode only apply to fighting games, or can it apply for any
Yeah.
other type of multiplayer?
It applies
Yeah,
to any multiplayer.
Anything
So
but like
shooters,
fighting games is especially important.
yeah, but where inputs are important, yeah, fighting games. That's why it's such a hot topic.
Yeah, because fighting
Um,
games is all user input with like just like in a small area, whereas like shooting games, you got a lot of other stuff you got to worry about.
Yeah, but there is netcode in shooters and stuff like that too.
Yeah,
But it's just
yeah.
it's
Call of Duty
especially important.
use that?
Yeah. Oh
Or-
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
every multiplayer game got netcode.
Mhm.
Alright. Okay.
Yep. So, but it's just extra. It's just extraordinarily important in fighting games.
Yeah.
And I think they up their input delay by like 1 or 2 points. If some of you don't know, input delay is working on like it's up like a point system. What's the like the best input delay for fighting games? Blitz.
I know for SoCal they have it simulated to where it's like if you're simulating like a 4-bar connection or a 5-bar connection. I think
Yeah.
5 is the highest. I don't know
man,
the specific numbers for the input delay.
What's it called? Fuck. The buffer. Damn it! I remember you guys are always saying it.
Delay
Yeah,
based?
like-
You talking about the types of netcode?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well,
like delay based.
delay based and rollback.
Rollback. Yeah. So like.
So
they
Tekken the
upgraded
Legend-
that by like a 1 or 2
Yeah.
numbers.
So Harada has always said that Tekken has a variation of rollback.
Mhm.
But niggas have never believed him because the shit is still laggy as shit, like it's delay based. So they finally updated it in this patch, and seems like I don't know if it's rollback or not. I can't really tell because I'm not that smart when it comes to that kind of stuff. But I can tell you for sure, compared to when I was playing Tekken, like if you were playing Tekken like a month or even a year ago, either a year or a month ago, it's markedly better now than it was like even a month ago.
Yeah. He,
That's what's up.
Gerardo was doing some tweets and he was explaining to somebody. People keep asking him questions. He was explaining all those delay based and rollback work on the number system. He said it was at this number and may not be noticeable now, but eventually.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, for delay based, usually it's like let's take Dragon Ball Fighters for example, right? I think like 3 to 4 is usually like it's tolerable, but then once you start pushing like 5, 6, that's when shit starts getting noticeable. Like the lag and the input delay starts getting noticeable.
Yeah.
Especially in Grand Blue too, because I tried to play Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. I wanted to love that game, but number one, I didn't vibe with any of the characters, and number two, the online for that is terrible. So once you start pushing like 6 frame delay, 7 frame delay in the delay based environment, this shit's unplayable. Samsho had the worst netcode I've ever seen in a recent fighting game. It was terrible. So yeah, definitely shout out to Harada and the Tekken team for implementing that. And also shout out to them for Kunimitsu as well. I like that character a lot. I finally found my main in that game. I'm gonna be on Tekken more often. So. So.
Also, I want to get older. Thank you, Gerardo.
We'll see. There's only one more character slot left, so we'll see. It could be anybody at this point.
It could
I know a
be.
lot of people want June. They want Mokujin. They want
Mokujin for a fact. Mokujin lobbies were the greatest thing in Tekken Tag 2. Loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it.
But yeah.
Y'all want to wrap this up?
Those
Yeah, I
are
was
trying to
about
see
to
if there's-
say, I was like, do
is
y'all
there
want to bring
anything
anything else
else?
up? Or...
Oh,
I can't think of anything.
Did you see The Rock is rebooting the Scorpion King?
The Rock?
Why?
Yeah. He's not.
Oh,
he's
word?
not gonna be. He's not gonna be the Scorpion King. He's gonna get a different actor, but he's gonna be like director and producer.
Hey man, I never saw the original. But, hey,
The original
if you
one was
like-
okay. It was all right.
if
It was
y'all-
technically
yeah,
a prequel to the Mummy movies with Brendan Fraser, but it was all right for what it was. But yeah,
I'm not
he's,
gonna lie to you. Ever since like Avengers ended, there's been a huge void in my life in terms of cinema.
yeah, that's all. That's all that was worth seeing. I mean, I'm sure there are like good movies out there.
Yeah, you know,
But-
COVID ain't helping either. But
COVID not helping. Oh, speaking of things watching on TV, Kenpachi, have you seen season 2 of Mandalorian yet?
Yes, I watched it at work.
Do we want to just
I
kind
think we
of
should say that for next week.
next week? Okay,
That's gonna be a long discussion.
fair enough.
Yeah, because I hit up Chef too when I finished watching it. Like, we should probably wait till next week because I know I have a lot to say.
Yeah,
Okay.
fact.
Plus, the next one, by the time episode 3 will be out by then. So yeah, we'll have a 3-episode breakdown.
There you go.
I got some thoughts as well because I've been watching some Star Wars YouTubers talk about it, and they're bringing up stuff. That I
Boy,
didn't
that
even think
ended
about.
that first one.
Alright,
Hey.
All right.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll say that for next week then. But shout out Mandalorian.
That
Yeah,
boy
shout out
Mando got a
Mando.
Bankai boost with that jetpack.
All right.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess we go ahead and end off here.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
Final thoughts.
Yeah, Blitz, you want to start? What's your closest shade member?
Another successful episode recording today. Yeah. Also, happy birthday, Leonardo DiCaprio. He's 46 today.
Hey, shout out to him.
46.
Hey, happy
Yeah.
birthday. happy
Boy,
birthday.
look
My man-
25.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't. Well, he was in Django because he doesn't say the N word, but he was in Django. If,
Yeah, he said
if
it
nothing
pretty
else,
passionately in that movie.
he said he felt bad.
yeah.
But-
And
but,
he
you
did
know,
cut himself. Karma came back.
Yeah. And he said, "Keep rolling."
Yeah.
He said, "Keep rolling."
Killed it.
That was real when he smashed the glass on his hand.
Yeah, that was real. That was real blood.
So shout out Leo. He finally got his Oscar a few years
Yeah.
back. But happy birthday to him and all that stuff. But yeah,
Good work for the environment. All that shit. Shout out to him.
Chef? What's your closest shade member?
I
here
don't
we
actually have anything.
Okay.
it's a DualSense controller the same price as a game. What the fuck?
I mean, it's supposed to be 10 times better. So,
Nah, $70 though. I'm cool.
I'm not mad at it.
Then
Mario?
again, hold up. Do I still got a gift card? Hold up.
What, a GameStop gift card?
No, Amazon.
Oh, I was about to say.
I might be able to save me some money. You heard me?
Mario, what's
Oh,
your
I got
closest shade
$11
member?
on there. All right.
Let's stop killing each other. America
Yeah.
moving forward. Let's get this shit popping. You know, Trump out. Let's get this shit rolling now.
Oh, he going down swinging. He's not out quite yet.
Hey,
He's going
listen.
down
He
swinging.
can say whatever the fuck he want. He out.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, the
Count-
Penske
count
truck's
the
already out
votes.
front.
Count them votes.
You know what's
Count
going to be
'em all.
funny? Because I think George is going to be doing a recount, right?
Yes.
You know what would be funny? Even what if Biden's lead is even bigger after the recount?
That would be
That's
funny.
great.
He's up
That'd
by
be hilarious.
14,000, so I doubt they got it wrong. But hey, yeah, that's my closing thoughts. You know, let's move forward as a country.
I can't stand
Yeah,
it.
hope-
Happy Veterans Day.
Woo, Florida.
Yeah, happy Veterans Day. Yes.
Closing statement?
Yeah, I agree. Happy Veterans Day. I still feel like it's a great time to be a gamer. And make sure you wash your hands.
It is.
And wear a mask.
That's what's
There you
up.
go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Closing
Vaccine
statement.
coming, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, New York just put regulations back on. They said bars can't open past 10 p.m.
Good. Good.
Yeah,
Keep
but
these
now-
niggas
Stop
home.
that shit in the bud.
Keep
Stay
these
out of Florida,
niggas
please.
home.
Yeah, good luck with everyone on Florida and the coast with that hurricane, that storm. Good luck to
Yeah,
everybody.
God bless. God bless. Stay up. Closing statement from your boy. Yeah.
Give him some
Low
ether.
key, put your damn mask on, yo, and keep it on, please.
Put your damn mask on.
Keep
Don't
your
cut
mask
holes
on,
in it
bro.
either.
Don't.
What the fuck you
I'm
doing?
seeing people like walking around with like the face shields, with like the plastic face shields. Like, bro, you're not doing anything.
I'm saying no
No,
mask
no,
It's
under.
not
No mask
covering
yeah, those-
nothing,
yeah,
bro.
No, the face mask, the face shield helps, but you have to have the mask on.
under. You gotta have the mask
That's what I'm
under.
saying.
Otherwise, there's no
They don't
point.
have the mask under. They just have the face shield. So it's like, bro, it's just hot breath. Just
You know, Rona can fly up under there. Up
it's
under
just
the shit.
hot breath. Just
they
just
got a
flying
chromosomes.
everywhere, bro.
Yo, when you saw someone's face shield fog up, yeah.
That
No,
I
Andy-
do
no,
every
no,
day,
Andy,
bro.
Andy Reid from the Chiefs, he be having a face shield on the sidelines during football games. That should be fogging up like crazy.
Oh
yo.
yeah, he be eating nothing but cheeseburgers. Yeah. I know his breath weak.
Oh man.
Shout out Andy Reid though.
Sean, Super Bowl champion.
But yeah,
Patrick J. Mahomes.
that's Kenpachi's Room episode 72.
2021
Keep-
black
keep-
quarterbacks winning.
Hey,
sir.
yes sir. Lamar Jackson, you better get your team right.
Yeah, he do need to get his team right.
Hey,
'cause
Pat Mahomes
he-
though, 1 interception all season, 1 interception.
Pat Mahomes doing good. What's the name? What's another one? Deshaun Watson. Get him out of Houston, bruh.
He
You're
literally
killing him
said if
down
they would
there.
trade his last receiver, he's out. He was like, if they traded Willie Snead, I was gone.
Yeah.
Hey,
But hey, everyone stay safe, stay up.
yes sir.
See y'all next week.
See you
Yes,
next
sir.
week.